Cat, and today I'm going to try and beat Minecraft from scratch on a brand new world, but with the fun twist of enabling every single add-on that Minecraft has right now. Here are the 15 in case you're curious, from Hiker's Friend to Decoracraft to Gravestones, all the way down to Naturalist, Pets, and Computers. I'm going to see if these add-ons make it easier or harder to beat Minecraft. I figured it should be a lot of fun, and maybe you can join me for this one. This is something which I think is a lot of fun. Like, the add-ons coming to Minecraft do present people with a lot of new opportunities, but also more complexity doesn't necessarily mean easier. I would have expected that it is, like there are more routes to do everything, but also there are more sources of damage. So I played a little bit of this yesterday, and I died to a dragon that burned all of my stuff, and it's all gone. I got attacked by many mutant zombies that threw TNT at me, and so once you realize that all of those things are possibilities, it gets a little bit harder. So yeah, I've got myself my timer ready, I've made sure it's working, and let's load up some Minecraft on a random seed. I don't know what this world will look like. I also don't know why it's taking so long, actually. Is Minecraft taking longer to load for everyone else? Do you think it's all of the add-ons I just enabled? But yeah, the retail cost of all of the add-ons is $41 US, 6,610 Minecoins. With some discounts, it's perhaps slightly less, but you have to spend a lot of money to get your hands on all of these add-ons, and so if you want to know if this will help you beat Minecraft, that's where today's stream is at. And so let's do it. I will be playing, of course, like I often do, using a controller, just in case you're curious about some of the quirky movements. And, yeah, I'm starting to suspect Minecraft is having an issue loading this world, actually. Anyway, so with that said, this is something I've been excited for. But first of all, chat, how are you doing? Hi, hello, get that hiking stick. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do, Pretzel Power, is I'm going to take advantage of the early game boosts that you get. So, basically, the dragon is an insane form of transport, so is the vehicle. But the hiking stick is the most powerful add-on in terms of the power you get for how little you need for it, and so I'm looking forward to using that. But with that said, oh, here we go, we're in. Can't believe I missed a stream, bummer. Good to see you this time though, Cat. I am, or rather, we didn't stream yesterday. Actually, there was no stream. We just missed it. I don't know what happened. Terrible. Definitely didn't try this and fail before. That did not happen. So with that said, hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat. And welcome to a new Minecraft world. Yeah, it didn't struggle this much last time I loaded up a world. There must be something about this seed in particular that is causing the game to really, really struggle. Also, morning, Beck McNabb. I'm doing wonderfully. Also, the hiking stick can go in your offhand. Thank you, Boondock Saint. Oh, interesting. That's why it took so long. I spawned underwater. Okay, so this is a messy start to a world. To already have a dragon, 2 books, and a gravestone finder. Let's go find out where I died. So this won't be a no-death run, because yeah, so what happened is I spawned underwater, but the game took too long to spawn me, and so by that time I'd already suffocated. That's fun. I don't think I need to break this besides to get books, but I'll do it anyway, just to... There we go, look at this. This is too many books. And also some glow squid. You know, there's some interesting rumors about those being updated. I feel like we need to talk about. But for now, let's go ahead and say I don't want any of these books. I just don't think they're that useful. If I need them, you can craft them later. But yeah, it's fun to pick them up. And we can also get rid of our gravestone marker and then try and beat some Minecraft. So imagine this is how you start a hardcore world. Yeah, honestly, there's a real possibility if you start a hardcore world, you die before you start. And that's one of the issues Minecraft perhaps needs to fix, you could say. So with that said, yeah, my first plan is to find a desert temple if I can. Obviously, I'd like to find some wood because it's Minecraft, you can't do much about wood. But if I can find a desert temple, I can get TNT. And with the more TNT add-on, that's going to be incredibly powerful for me. So we can see any sign of any of that. No, this is a very weirdly shaped desert. Oh, it's over there, that's why. So we could go to the jungle to pick up some wood. Oh, look, another dragon. We could try and find some emeralds wherever we can. Again, I think a desert temple is a good bet for those. And actually, maybe then a jungle temple might be just as effective for the emerald side of things. And there's more desert over there anyway, so... Yeah, honestly, let's go to the jungle first. I don't like the way that turtles move, has to be said, but let's ignore all of the weird mobs that we're seeing here, including this, by the way. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Is that a a flying scorpion. What is the name of this thing? A beetle, I guess, is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill the beetle. I'm just gonna punch him a few times. Let him know that he should not harass me later. So yeah, most of the things that we add to the game with these add-ons. Oh, a desert well. Oh, that is rare and valuable. But most of the things that we're going to be finding, most of the add-ons just kind of add more breadth to Minecraft. And so, you know, they're mostly neutral. Like that beetle, I could have lived with or without. But it's more about the ambience, where there are some features that really will be legitimately helpful for me. And so that's going to be nice. Anyway, Idolson says, "Hi, Togat, you were in my realm earlier." Yes, indeed. I was working on that earlier. It's been a good day for videos. I've been enjoying myself a lot. If you get one, can you please name the desert dragon Pharaoh? That's a cool idea. I like it. I'm gonna take this forward though, mine some stone, and then just do the basic tech tree right now. It's essential in Minecraft, and you know, this add-on being this add-on doesn't change that everyone needs a wooden pickaxe. Oh, look at there's so many crafting recipes. Everyone needs a wooden pickaxe so they can get everything else, and that is me too. And once I get this, I'm gonna really try and, you know, I might even try and find some sheep to make a vehicle. Yeah, in fact, let's get a lot of stone so that we can get a vehicle when we need one. I think it is, we need 5 pieces of wool, 2 stone slab, and some glass. So getting glass is quite easy when you're in a desert. It's everything else that I'm a little bit more concerned about. But let's make sure we have enough coal for glass and enough stone for glass. Yeah, that's a cool idea. If we can't find a saddle that early, then potentially getting a vehicle is going to be a good idea later. In case that sounds like I'm, you know, just saying vehicle, but with a weird, I don't know what accent that would be. You know, it's a voice people do online. A vehicle is a woolen vehicle from the All the Wool add-on. And, oh, look at this. It's a cat. I don't know why we need cats. I'm pretty sure Minecraft already has them, but it's nice to know that they've added some on. So now we head towards the... I guess, honestly, at this point, we do have quite a few good options. I'm going to get some food, though, just so I don't starve to death while doing whatever else I do. And then I'm going to make a boat, because it might be faster than running. Although, actually, nah, we won't make a boat. We'll get ready to make a boat if we need one. But I think I'm just going to roll the dice on heading deep in that desert and seeing what I find. I've got enough food to be good for a while now. Again, the jungle biome is just such a good one for that early game. I don't have food, but I might need it sort of situation. And obviously, now that I've been playing for a solid, what is that, 4 minutes, I can finally unlock the greatest power that Minecraft has. It's not a dragon. You know, out of all the add-ons, you'd figure the dragons would be the best. Hopefully they will be later. But it's this simple item. Wait, let's make some sticks. You can't, you don't see it in the table. It's this simple item right here, a walking stick. This walking stick can be equipped in your offhand. I thankfully learned this yesterday. But if you equip the hiking stick in your offhand, then you get haste and you get speed, 2 by the way, or rather jump boost and speed, which is incredible. Also look, already we have a guy who will trade us an emerald for a saddle. If I just had any way of getting an emerald, that'd be perfect. I don't yet though, because then I could tame a dragon right now and be flying off on my way. But without such an option, I'll instead head deep into the desert here, and just kind of hope. Wow, a second trader. Oh, the game is really taunting me at this point. But that's fine. We're just gonna ignore the second trader too, and hope that. Oh, look at this. What is he? We're gonna head deep into the desert, find a temple, live a good life. So a bed has got to be next. Yeah, I always forget about a bed until too late. But in this case of this world, I don't think there's any way to get wool. Like, we've got a desert and we've got a mesa. We could maybe hang out in the jungle and hope for the best. But I'm not feeling real good. You could get emerald from archaeology in the desert, well, I think. Oh, that might be worth playing around with, actually. That might not be a terrible idea. This looks like it's the... Okay. I'm betting there's a structure down here, chat. I might be betting incorrectly, but I'm going to try my best anyway. Okay, I'm going to go up to the surface, and then we're going to come back down here, and I'm going to see if I'm crazy if I'm right. But I'm looking at that, and I'm seeing that must be a structure, right? Because it's too perfectly lined up here. So what I'm going to do is I'll swim back down. I'm going to put some cobblestone above me, just like so. And then we eat some melons, and I probably have to make a torch or something too. Put down a torch, and just dig straight down. Oh, I was correct about there being something here, but it's just a cave. I don't know why the cave would end in a straight line like that, or why there'd be 2 big dragons here, but they are dealing with the mobs for me, and I'm... well, there's 3 of them. Oh, they're dealing with me too. Okay, I don't want to be dealt with. I'm going to be honest with you, fellas. There's a lot of dragons in this mine shaft. Honestly, the mine shaft is a good bet, so I'm just going to go in. Oh, okay, scary. We might find a saddle in here if we're really lucky. If we're not really lucky, we still might get something that advances us through the game. So it's worth a go. Also, some iron. Very worst case, we get a chest plate out of this. So, yeah, I thought it was a Ravager. Yeah, immediately that's where my brain went too. The dragon colors must be deliberately similar to a Ravager. There's no way that's not intentional, in my opinion. So now we run through this place. Good thing I made those torches earlier. And also, good thing I have this hiking walking stick, so I can just jump around everywhere. And I'm just gonna find the first mineshaft chest I can. I'm sure it won't take me too long, although actually, oh, that's a skeleton. Good thing I can jump away from him. Oh, there we go, found it. So he's not coming after me. I've got some food. And let's just do it. What's inside? Golden apple? Nice. Torches? Pretty good. Diamond? Sure. It's weird, I think I want a saddle more than I want a diamond. Like, if someone offered me right now diamond for a saddle, I think I would take that trade in a heartbeat. If I could find wool in here too, that'd be nice. Although actually, I can find wool in here. Chat, let me blow your mind with my wool finding techniques. So I don't think we can, yeah, we're gonna have to move this up. Let's just make a stone sword. We don't need it for anything else. This is the first time I've ever made a tool. No, I don't even have to. I'll make shears. I'm not gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna put some iron in there, put some coal in there, and we're gonna shear up all of the wool and use it to make a bed. Or maybe make a thick wool, because we've got some sand, right? Yeah, and then we'll use that to find a saddle. Perfect. Okay, I've got a strategy sorted, chat. I'm feeling pretty good about my run today. We're a few minutes in, but I'm already pretty well equipped for a decent, healthy run. On everything besides my food campaign. Also, I think I'm going to get just a few more pieces of iron in there. It will allow me to do other fun things. So now make some shears, which would also be good for making wool the other way, I guess. Put that out there, and then let's shear some wool. So every wool you shear gives you... No, you get a cobweb for it. No! I missed on... Okay. So I'm going to use my cobwebs, and then I'm going to... Honestly, though, cobwebs... Okay, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to say this was intentional and say I wanted the cobwebs. Because I'm later going to trap some mobs with these or something. I don't know how, I don't know why. But then we're going to go into the room with the weird mob. The cave spiders, and we're going to use that for getting actual string. So we're just going to break this now. Assume that it's all cooked. I think it was. And then we're going to make a stone sword. And we're going to harvest all of that. Easy stuff. Or we can make a iron sword. But yeah, stone. We're using this sword literally for one purpose only. And so we don't need to worry about anything else. Just 12 pieces of string. You can kill spiders for string, but I think this is a much more fun strategy. It feels good, and that makes it good. Because that's the most important thing in life sometimes, is that you feel good about the things that you do. So I need 3 wool for a bed, and I need 5 for a vehicle plus some dye, I guess, some black dye, which isn't particularly hard to find. So I'm going to run through the rest of the structure. It's nice that we found one. It's interesting that there's basically no add-ons to this mineshaft. Like, obviously, add-ons are meant to be adding on to Minecraft, so it sort of makes sense. But it still is a little bit surprising to me. So put a torch all the way through there, and then break our way through. So we're at 22, which is 5 wool. So that is now my Vic wool covered, which means I need just 10 more, and I'll have everything else. I'll break this just in case it activates. It's a good batch of experience too, honestly. And we're good. Okay, awesome. So now I just have to go craft it together, go to sleep, and find myself the TNT in the saddle that I really badly crave. And if I have to ride a vehicle to get there, then that's fine with me too. Also, this is such a cool mineshaft, right, chat? I have to say, I do think this is a above average, interesting mineshaft. So, it sucks the torch doesn't light up everything in the offhand. I'm surprised there wasn't an add-on that did that. Wait, actually, no, there is. There's a There's an add-on that makes, what is it? The handheld lantern. So we just take a regular lantern and an iron. Honestly, chat, let's do it. This is my use case for it. So then we make a lantern. Then we take the lantern and we take a iron piece. And there we go. And so once you turn this on, if you've never seen this, it's incredible in my opinion. So it's dark out here, right? But what if I were to turn this on? Supposedly it works even in your inventory. Oh, that doesn't... I'm not sure if that is true. Oh, it is. Yeah, so now I've got a source of light that follows me around too. Pretty darn handy. Yeah, that is actually a good use case for it. Like, you don't... You know, it's late at night. You haven't crafted a bed yet, but you still want to do some stuff. So 4 more wool. I think we're pretty good on that front. We now make a bed if I can. I just didn't have the planks. And I'm just gonna sleep in it. I don't need it to be night out. I don't want mutants coming and destroying my life. So we'll sleep before they do. Awesome. Okay, so now that I've slept, I will break my bed again. I'll get this going. And now the challenge is, how do I get up to the dragon level, and then obviously to the nether. Like, beating Minecraft is a fairly well-known path, but the more... oh, what is this? I've got some raw piranhas. I like when Minecraft just delivers you something out of the blue, and you've just gotta live with it, or you've gotta not. And I'm gonna choose that option today. So yeah, the way lighting works is really, really odd when you've got a handheld lantern, but you know, it's better than not. Also, wow, we got another villager over here already. I have to say, very, very bizarre. Like, the spawn rate on these guys have been nuts. I hope they don't stop spawning the moment I need them. I really do. And yeah, we're gonna head this way into the desert, just as deep as we can. Desert temples are shockingly common in the desert, so if you're already in one, you will find this structure eventually. At least that's my experience of desert temples. I find them all of the time. So why are there no coordinates on screen? Oh, that's a good point. Let's turn on coordinates. Easy thing to mess up. So there's the seed, in case you're curious. There are my coordinates. I'm very close to world origin. And I'm also very close to so many pieces of wildlife I haven't seen. I guess until you go into the desert, you don't get to appreciate what a vulture looks like. I want to kill it. Okay, I killed the vulture. All I got was a feather. Gonna be honest, no need for a feather. Although, is that a village over there? Yes. Okay, that's my emerald sorted. So I go there, get my emerald, maybe a saddle too, if we're lucky. And then we'll come back out here with the spoils of that. I think that means it's like now or never if I want to craft my vehicle. And so I'm going to do my best. I think if I'm gonna get value from this, it's gonna be now. So we'll smelt up some cobblestone. We need at least 3 of it. And I'll put together the crafting table. And I'll see what it is for this. So vehic, it's 4 wool, 2 black wool, 1 smooth stone slab, 2 glass panes. So you need 6 glass to make glass panes, which is honestly a bit of a pain. And we're gonna need at least 3 stone, 3 smooth stone, right? 2 even. Was it smooth stone? It was regular stone. No, it was smooth stone. So we're gonna smelt the stone, and then we're gonna immediately resmelt it. Then we'll have our slabs. Then we'll have our vehicle device. We could also dye our wool some very funky colors, but that's not the move I'm going with. Not just a pain, a glass one. Exactly. Also, bruh, feathers can make writable books. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think a writable book would help me beat Minecraft right now. I would love to hear if you disagree why it is that you do. But I don't see it being useful to me. And if you disagree, just let me know why. I would get something out of hearing your explanation. Okay, so now we look for a squid because we need 2 black dye, and that's the last of the ingredients. So we can get some more piranhas. And Trident dude. Oh, he's strong. Always forget about that. You can't just walk up to them. And oh, is that a duck? Yeah, it is. So then we take the duck and we hunt him for some meat. I believe they've got quite a bit of that on them. But no, we are going to come back here, put the wooden pickaxe in, and just is squid ink the killer thing that I don't have? You can only get black dye from that or wither roses, so I guess that's my my GG point right here. I will have to finish this recipe another time. That's weird to have to say, but it's fine. You know, glass is overrated anyway. Is the walking stick better than the sword? Yeah, significantly. The sword was just there to get the other stuff. Literally, I have zero use for this now. I will throw it away. I have zero intention of ever picking it back up. Also, what happened there? Oh, I bet it was the block updates, actually. Let's test it. So I bet the lantern breaks cactuses when you go near them. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can... I have the power to break cactuses now. It's a very weak superpower, but we've all got to start earlier. Also, yeah, the mutant ink sac I got early was actually for the mutant one. You can't dye things with it, I don't imagine, because it was a mutant squid that died and not a regular squid. Couldn't tell you why you can't use mutant squid to make black dye. Maybe they're not as black as their non-mutant counterparts. Also, oh look, oh even weirder, we can turn path into dirt. So yeah, this is a slightly broken add-on, chat. It does interact with Minecraft in quite a serious way, but that's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I am going to try desperately to find a leather worker. I don't know if they can have saddles there, but I think they are the villager type that can. And if they can't, I'm just gonna break enough wheat to trade for a single emerald, or we'll go for 2 emeralds. We'll get enough for ourselves, enough for some emeralds, and then we can trade with the dragon villagers, and then we'll be great. Also, yeah, you should have kept the sword to make a shrine later on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna need the sword even for ironic purposes. That's how committed I am. Okay, so I am finding very little in this village in the way of like value for me. Like I guess the bed would have been nice, but that was before. And I don't even see like the right type of villager. So I've got him, but he only wants string, and I kind of used up all my string already. So we'll have to maybe make a composting villager. Yeah, we make a composter, and we break enough of these guys, then we'll get the right type of villager. So break that, and see if there's more job sites than villagers. If he gets a job, which he does, that means there is. So then we check over here, and we're gonna break this one too. And we're just gonna keep doing that until we get a villager without a profession. Then we make a composter so we give him a profession. See, it's me being very kind here, like taking all the villagers' jobs away so I can give them all back to them. And once we've done that, then we're in Tuna Town. I don't know. Okay, so let's go crafting table. Okay, let's put on a slab. And I don't know how you make a composter. I think it's all slabs. It is. Put it down in the center here and find the right villager. Do you see him? Are you nope, you work as a cleric. You're a fisher. So I'll break your job site next. And we're just gonna keep on moving this way till we can. So turning path into dirt is so useful. I wish I had that power. Yeah, these are really minor superpowers that you accidentally get with these add-ons. Hey, thank you. Do you know who Saul Goodman is? Please say yes. Yeah, I loved I like Breaking Bad. I hear he's in Better Call Saul. I do know who Saul Goodman is. He is. I am a fan of his work. He is a lawyer I aspire to have. Okay, so I've taken all the jobs that I can see, but I still don't see a farmer anywhere. Is he just hanging around the outskirts somewhere in a house? This guy has a job. Let's take away this next job over there. Or maybe there'll be an emerald in here, actually. Nope, unknown maps. Usually you can find something somewhere. In fact, this is one of the easiest villages to get a job from. We trade his own clay with him. I want to say he trades it like 10 to 1. Like it's an incredible deal if you get offered it. So we'll get a single extra emerald from him too. Are you a brick worker? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There you go, emerald. Freebie. In fact, then you can immediately trade that emerald, and you can get bricks from it. That seems like a better experience method than using a furnace, chat. I might have to do that. I've got a ton of clay in my world. I would love to get a ton of XP from. Okay, so, yeah, I might make a little brick mason area. Although, you know, getting clay is probably the biggest limiting factor in that. Okay, next up, we want to find our farming villager. I don't know where he could possibly be, but I want to get a second emerald. I've learned from my past mistakes. Okay, second emerald, gotten it. Leather, bread, leather. put it all on. And I look very strange right now, but I'm now ready to trade for what it is that I want. And in the meantime, I guess all I can do is cook up some more furnace. Also, oh, it's a baby raccoon. It's very weird the things you just casually find while doing this. What's the intended purpose if not to be iron? Exchange iron for protection, remove protection for iron. Okay, so make a furnace, put some wool in the furnace, or sand in the furnace. And once we've gone that, we're still missing at the bottom of all of that. We still need the squids. I've never had such a problem finding squid. Usually you find too many of them, and it's like a genuine problem. Like, what do I do with all this squid ink? But I just can't find any today. See, big salmon. He's always there. As trusty and reliable as a big salmon. But otherwise, I don't know. Ooh. I'm drinking... Oh, okay, so I found a mutant squid. That's a good sign. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, that's a dolphin. There is so much life in Minecraft oceans now. We used to joke they were dead, but they're literally full of it. They've got every single type of animal imaginable, and most of them aren't even added on. I think those are some... That's definitely an add-on fish. But yeah, there's so much life in Minecraft. So how was your day, says Dasher? I've had a pretty good day so far. I went out for a long walk to a place that was closed, but you know, which some would say is a bad thing, but I would say is a... Also, look at that. It's so weird the way these fences move. Yeah, it's a very glitchy add-on to say the least. But yeah, I had a decent day. I think the I think like having a long walk is always a good thing regardless. Like I think it would suck if you do so. Like driving is a very utilitarian method. Maybe it's same with like catching a train somewhere. Catch a train somewhere and be like, okay, guess I'm gonna go back, or a bus or something. When you walk somewhere, you just go, okay, I guess this was exercise then. I guess I was doing this whole thing for the purpose of exercise retroactively, and that's okay too. So raw piranhas being cooked is hopefully gonna be a fun one. Let's put a crafting table somewhere. Or should we just give up on the vehicle, honestly? Should we just say that it's more practical to find a dragon at this point? I think we do have to say that. It sucks because the only thing missing, the last ingredient, is what I thought would be the simplest, but it's a good reminder that if you think black wool is easy to find, it's not. Although I've got shears, so if I just find a black sheep. A single black sheep, chat. That's all we're looking for now. There's too many non-Minecraft animals here, though. I don't think I'm ever going to find a sheep again. Like, I can find giraffes. I can find blue turtles. Don't know what I get when I kill you, but I want to find out. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh, it's baby giraffes, too. Yeah, we can find all of this, but no sign of a black sheep. Or really any sheep, I guess. So, I think do you think any of the current add-ons are good value? I think, not most of the free add-ons are high quality and added much more. I think if you pay for it, like, my genuine opinion is if you pay for any add-on right now, you'll probably regret it by the time they... Like, there will be better add-ons in the future. That is a guarantee. It's the same with maps. Like, the first gen of, like, maps you could buy in the marketplace were kind of questionable. And then people get better at making them as time goes on. Is the usual trend with basically any consumer product, right? Okay, down we go. We don't need to go full free blocks, but just as in case. Then we'll hit the golem. I have no fear about damaging this walking stick too much. Perfect. Look at this. Just wonderful things. And then we'll jump out. I'm going to make these slabs as soon as I can. And we're going to just peek around for a saddle, because that's a real possibility in these chests. Seeing a saddle anywhere? I think there might be one in this house. Or in this house. No. Most of the add-ons are decent, but I think it depends on playstyle too. Yeah, I would say, like, in terms of, like, the objective value of something is so hard to measure. Like, if you like something, get it. If you don't like something, don't get it. But if you are trying to be like, well, is it a good thing to buy it now? Is it, like, for most people, add-ons aren't ever going to be required. I think don't ever let people trick you into saying it is. It's just the if you look at the current batch. There's some pretty good ones in there, but there's also some clearly like early attempts at like, it sounded good, someone put a lot of work into it, but later people will put the same amount of work and make something much better, I do think. Okay, so crafting table time, and also there's not been a single dragon trader for a while. There's a bit of a weird thing about add-ons in that they are adding onto Minecraft's behavior, but all of the spawning patterns are a little bit janky. So I found 3 traders for dragons in the first minute I was here, and I haven't found any since. Obviously, I mean, it's the same with basic squids. I'm looking for some of those, not finding any. But it would be nice if I could get my hands on some. Also, we've gone long past the desert, so we're going to kind of head backwards towards one. And I'm going to just keep finding, desperately hoping we find a... we've got to find a squid along the way. It's not that hard to get one. You're on good pace. This run feels good to me. Thank you, Dasher. I'm feeling pretty good about the run so far. Bring back YouTube dislikes as out for C4. Yeah, as a creator, I still get to see dislikes. I don't ever look at them because I didn't look before they were public. But I looked recently, and the beta video this week was my most liked video in a while. Hey, Larry Nannery! Thank you for becoming the 358th channel member. Welcome back to the Cool Cat Club. I am very like I think in general, like, the reason dislikes are so useful is because viewers can... Yes! By the way, perfect. Love this. Okay, I'm in a really good place now. Now that we've got this sorted so early on, and I'll buy 2, because I know that sometimes you die. I might even buy some wheat. That's a pretty good deal. No, it's not. I think 1 emerald for shears is, but we'll take this for now. And then we'll go tame the dragon. I like that taming dragons work better than taming other mobs, say the horse. And now we can fly. Yeah. Oh, and there's a desert temple. Yes. Chat, this has worked out perfectly. The dragon will fly me to my desert temple. Oh, okay. There's nothing that'll stop me now. You never find the thing you're looking for. I wanted a wandering trader and didn't get one for 5 Minecraft days. When I didn't want one, I had 3 spawn within 10 minutes of each other. Yeah, the wandering trader is so rarely wanted. I would love to do like a survey of like, when was the last time you traded willingly with a wandering trader versus murdered him? It's one of those interesting features that I don't think anyone actually hates. It just doesn't provide a lot of value to people. Okay, so speaking of not providing value, this is exciting to me. I'm gonna get some TNT. Also, this torch does not work very well. The lantern add-on. It's got to be the funkiest of all of them. Throw that down. Pick up the last TNT. We got it. Jump up and power. Don't need it, but it's nice offer. Appreciate it, game. Cactus and clay. We'll just put it away. Pick up the iron. Very lovely amount of iron. We got a golden apple. I don't know what to do with 2 golden apples, but I'll work something out. Some gunpowder for some extra TNT. Sure, seems good to me. More iron. Could make some really good armor now. And more iron, more gunpowder, more sand. So I want to make a colossal TNT today, chat. I think that's my way of killing the Ender Dragon. I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like I've got to try. So I've got the best transport method available to me from all of the add-ons. That is a dragon. You know, vehicle was a close second, but honestly, probably wasn't even worth pursuing by comparison. And now I'm going to work towards getting the best... I've got like 11 gunpowder. Yeah, I'm going to work towards getting the best weapon available to me. This is the best... Also, can you put horse armor on a dragon? You should be able to, right? It feels like if they've got a saddle slot like a horse... Like, also, they've got this whole box over here that looks like they should have something in there. Like, they should put the lantern in there or something like that. But he's a lazy dragon. He doesn't want to hold anything. Which is fine. You know, it's his right as a dragon to refuse to serve me, a human. Or something like that. But yeah, let's go up. Whee! So from the sky, we're going to look for a desert village. But we're going to look for a lava pit. And we're going to try and go to the nether. And we're going to get a different dragon in the nether. I've learned that is a thing. Although I'm going to make armor first if I'm going to do that. Yeah, armor first. It's going to have to be the way. So we'll come down to the village. I'm actually going to burn the golem. I want to know if this would work. So let's go. Okay, the golem doesn't seem to notice me. He will just let me burn him to death. And is that... Maybe if I hit him with me a little bit? Oh, this is great. The dragon stands between me and the golem. So I can just finish him off, pick up some iron, pick up some wheat bales, or maybe hay as you might call it, and then make some... Too much bread, honestly. Hey.
Would you rather have a robotic leg or robotic arm?
Okay, robotic leg or robotic arm. I think robotic leg, right? Your hands are used for such specific tasks. So, you know, for example, I use my hands to play Minecraft, and there's a lot of really precise things happening there. Whereas when you're using your legs, it's kind of just like, you usually use them for much less precise tasks. And so I would say I would much rather have robot legs, because I think my legs get tired, whereas my hands rarely get tired. My arm sometimes gets tired, but much less than my legs do. Yeah, I think that's an easy answer for me. Very easy answer. So I'm going to make a chest plate as well. Switch it out. Throw this on the ground. And I'll make some gold leggings or something later. But for now... I've got to make all of these too. So this becomes too many of these. Oh, yeah. Too many for the game to process, apparently. And now we go back to the dragon. Oh, actually, I'll make a bucket too. Oh, no. Okay, no, I thought I used too many iron. I didn't, thankfully. I'm going to grab some water from this village, maybe. Yeah, I'll get on the dragon first anyway. We get on the dragon, go to the village, off the water. Oh yeah, look at this speed. I am flying. But like, not really, apparently. Okay, let's fly, dragon. Find me some lava. Yeah, I say I'm flying, but it's definitely faster than exploring on foot. But I think I like amped it up a bit too much, whereas I'm just kind of like, I'm flying with the Elytra if you were being really stingy with fireworks, you know? Which is nice, it's a big bonus to have. But it's not like game-changingly good. So, yeah, as soon as we find a second desert temple, yes, that means I can make a colossal TNT, like my dream, but potentially also make some other fun stuff. Imagine you can program a piano key sequence into your robotic arm. How cool would that be? Yeah, I guess it depends on whether you're thinking of a dumb robot arm or a smart robot arm. It's a, oh, wait, is there a nether portal next to this desert temple? Whoa, I don't think I've seen one of these in a while. Like, just a partially buried... Yeah, that's great. This is exactly what I'm looking for. If I can just find the chest, you know it's somewhere messy. Yeah, okay, maybe over here is the chest. No, over here. Is it on this side, potentially? I think it's always on the left side of the portal, so we'll try on this side, like over here. I bet I'll find it. No, I won't. Where are you at, chest? Oh no! God, you're such a bad mob, mutant dragon. You know, honestly, mutants and dragons, annoying combination, has to be said. I'm just gonna come inside there. I'm just gonna, oh, watch out for that, apparently. Oh, please stop, please. I don't agree with your ability to spike me in these situations. I'm gonna destroy this pressure plate before it gets activated by something. And then we're going to take some more gunpowder. It's just, there's a lot of recipes that use it. Put in some poppies and some dirt and some cut sandstone. Grab the sand, grab the gunpowder, and grab the, ooh, more gunpowder. I think I want eggs to make some throwable TNT, by the way, but we'll work that out as we go. Cactus can stay in there, raw mutton can stay in there, stone pressure plate can stay in there. And then finally, we've got sharpness, loyalty. We don't need any of it. We're good. So let's take all of the, you did well. I'm a little bit bummed out by the dragon being able to die in a single explosion, but it's okay. You know, I can deal with that. I think this is, you know, I'm being tested, you might say. And we all get tested sometimes. Sometimes it's by a mutant that is just hell-bent on destroying your day. And sometimes it's by something that you really care about. Okay, so I'm going to take advantage of the nighttime to find a ruined portal. And then I'm going to sleep in the daytime. Because if I can find a... Oh, not a ruined portal, like a lava pit. At night, it's going to be much easier to find, like, that. Did you see that, by the way? It's lit up so well. There must be lava under there. Do you think there is? No, we would know if there was lava. So I'm going to go tame this dragon. It's a different... No, it's that dragon has an owner. We're going to tame the next dragon we find that doesn't have an owner. And we're going to use that to... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Golden dragon. You better not be owned already. Oh, God. Why? Why are they all owned? I just want a dragon myself. I don't want to have to share it with a wandering trader. So we'll just go for a little bit of a run. Or maybe just climb that mountain ourselves. If we can't have a dragon, we can still look at the surroundings. And lava is very visible because of its light levels. So let's go find it. Saddle in the explosion hole. Oh, did I leave the saddle in there because of my full inventory? Thank you, Dazed and Confused. I thought I picked it up, but clearly I must not have. I'm just gonna jump in, get that, get out of there. Okay, no problems here. Everything's great. So yeah, this walking stick is great because it not only gives you the damage of a diamond sword, which is insane, but it also has no durability, which is more insane, honestly, all things considered. And so there we go, that's a dragon. He's sleeping because it's nighttime, but that means he's ready to be roused. Ready to be rowed? Ready to be rode. He's ready to be a way for people to get around. Okay, he's tamed. On we go. Fly. Oh, he doesn't actually... He's not following me, though. He's busy fighting... What is he doing? Oh, no. I've got to... I think I picked up a broken dragon. He's not working correctly. Go. Fly, please. Is he a flightless dragon? Do they not fly at night? Do they have union rules about that or something? Like, please, Mr. Dragon, I am begging you. Could you please just... Okay, go. No, okay, this dragon sucks. Oh, and now I've also upset... No! He doesn't even defend me from Enderman. That's like your one job, dragon, is defending me. Okay. We can launch fireballs at people still. Okay. Enderman's dead. That's good. But this is a bad map. This is terrible. It's fine, though. So yeah, is the $41 helping beat Minecraft so far? Honestly, a little bit, right? Oh, there's a mutant creeper. Okay, don't like that at all. Honestly, the tiniest bit. It does have to be said. But I need another dragon. This one does not work. I'm gonna have to refund him. Turn it off and on, maybe. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah! Okay, just like all good technology, dragons can be solved with a good off-on maneuver. Pro tip, in case you're watching this and you're curious, your dragons might just need to be turned off and turned right back on again. At least the dragons can fly while camels cannot. That's true. It's a theoretically, really the flightless dragon is just a camel, if you think about it that way. Also, yeah, the way it fires its projectiles is kind of odd for me. But here we go. We're down. Oh, no, no. Why did it let me do that? The dragon, what? Dragons don't let you off. I don't. Okay. Now I know. Sometimes they do. That I've complained about it before, that you can't leave a dragon while you're in the sky. That one didn't care. That one had no thoughts or feelings. And it's 1,000 blocks away. Okay, it's fine. I've got a gravestone. All my stuff will be good. This add-on is very handy for that reason. It's the Dasher add-on, if you will. And so we're gonna get a, I don't know if you know this, but the walking stick can be put in the offhand. Thank you, Shadow Demon. This is very useful. Now that I have died, I will be able to prevent it in future by putting the walking stick in my offhand first. Thank you very much. Very useful. Okay, walking stick. We'll just put one of these in the offhand. It's the only thing you really need until we get stuff back. So now let's go. Is this the right direction? I would theorize not. So 1346, 1341. It is actually. So yeah, the gravestone add-on is actually a pretty cool tool. Flying, I wrote, not falling. Yeah, it's the dragons are really good at doing one thing and one thing only, and it's falling out of the sky. But yeah, we're gonna be able to go to the Nether. It's only taken us 42 minutes, which is like faster than any speedrunner ever could do. So really, the money is going to a good place. Also, Tokat, you had water in a bed. Why did you not MLD clutch? I was expecting I would glitch back on the dragon. No point during that fall did I actually think I'm going to die. Otherwise I would have got into like, you know, like panic mode. Like, okay, I can do this. Didn't think I needed to though. I was sure like, oh yeah, this is just a glitch because you can't actually leave a dragon while he's in midair. That's not how the game works, right? But it is how the game works. It is. Jumps off plane. I can't believe the plane would have done that to me. So Citric Mantis 543. So I don't want to do this because I think that you'd get... Okay, but useful fact. You can't jump out of a plane while it's in the air. Like, obviously there are planes that are designed to be jumped from, but even those go to low altitudes. If you... At cruising altitude in a commercial airline, the pressure is so high. I.e. the difference of... You know, if you think about how pressurized the air is inside versus outside, the pressure is so high inside that you could not open the door. No matter how, if you were the world's strongest man, you wouldn't be able to open that door. And so, as a result, I would expect that if I tried to open the door, that I wouldn't fall to my death. I would be shocked if I tried to open the door, it opened, and I'm like, oh no, this was just a meme. Also, it's freezing cold outside. I think, at 35,000 feet, the average cruising altitude, the temperature's like -40 or something. Like, you'll die from the cold if you don't die from the full. Although I imagine the full is much more deadly than the cold. I guess people live in places where it's -40, and no one lives anywhere that they have to repeatedly fall 35,000 feet to get to work. But other than that, you know. So, I'm going to see which direction is closer to correct. Yeah, we're about at the right place on that axis. We're just solely going this way now. Across the big, wide ocean. I wonder if the dragon just remains in the sky. Oh yeah, my saddle! Okay, it's a really good thing I bought more saddles. It's exactly this reason right here. I've walked to work in -40. Yeah, I used to walk to work in -6,000 degrees uphill both ways in the snow. And my shoes were made of cardboard. And I had to eat rat poison for breakfast. True. Also, it's interesting to know, I had no idea you physically couldn't open the doors in the air. Yeah, you still get arrested for it in general because it causes distress to other passengers. You know, it's like airplane mode. We haven't needed it forever, but like people think that you need it, so it's distressing if you do. Or like, I don't know, airport security is like probably a worse example because like in theory without it's like the police thing. It's like without police, we might have all the crimes in the world or whatever else. Or like without militaries, we might be invaded by Russia or something like that. Which I guess you don't say in Russia, actually. Although maybe. I'm not. Oh, so is that my dragon there, do you think, chat? What do you reckon? Did I have an orange dragon before? I think he was orange. I'll sit on him and I'll find out that way. He looks like a tiger. Yeah, it's my dragon. Okay, so my dragon's fine. You'll be pleased to know. And I got all my stuff. Perfect. So put this all on. Throw the cobble on the ground. Throw the ink sac on the ground. Cacti, chiseled. Second walking stick, sorry. Gravestone finder, also sorry. Now let's go to the Nether. I'm excited. I'm going to set my spawn first, though. We learned that that is something that you need to do. I could use a camp bed, obviously. Or I could be much more fun. And I could... No, I guess this is less fun, really. I'm just going to set my spawn point in this village. I'm also going to take the saddle off this dragon. I can't just leave him around. I don't trust him. He's lost my trust due to his not following up the rules. Oh, actually, let's see if we can burn a snail with the dragon. Oh, you can't kill a snail in one hit with dragon's breath. What is the point of dragon's breath if it takes 3 hits to kill a snail? 4 hits to kill a snail. Does it do anything? Okay, 5 hits and you can kill a snail with a dragon. Honestly, pretty good if you think about it. How many hits does it take for you to kill a snail? Probably a lot fewer, actually. So we'll just take the... Oh, it's really hard to get this off. Take the saddle off. It's not hard, but really hard for me to get it off, maybe. And then we'll take the water bucket, and we'll use this ruined portal chest right here as my space for all things that I need to think about. So, first step is we put our jungle planks in. 1, 2, 3. And then when we break this, we'll see what's below it. Okay, it's obsidian down there. So that's what we want to hear. Then we're going to break that block, and that's also obsidian, but that's crying obsidian. So now I'm going to obviously eat some bread. put out the fire. And I'm going to break the crying obsidian with... Oh, I don't need to break that one, actually. I just need to break this one. Once this is broken, I just need 3 obsidian. Shouldn't be too hard not to mess up. And we'll be sorted. Just like the Nether feels normal now as Mojang tries to appeal to Gideon's, what makes it... Oh, God damn... Why was I reading that message rather than paying attention to the dragon man in my face? Okay, this dragon is messing up my ability to mine. I'm not interested in what you have to sell. I'm just here to get myself some crying obsidian gone. Honestly, this is a worse idea than just making a new portal. I think the amount of time this is going to take makes this a not worthwhile endeavor. Yeah, I think I should give up, chat. What do you reckon? Am I in too deep? Am I sunk cost fallacied at this point? I think so. I think there's a lot of points in my life where I've, you know, sunk cost fallacied my way on something like, well, I already spent money on it, so I basically have to do it right now. It's but the reality is like, no matter how much you've spent in the past, it doesn't affect what you need to do of your future. But it doesn't feel that way. So we'll keep on making questionable decisions anyway. Also, I do need to mine that block there. So yeah, there's three of these blocks that have to go. It's just too many to be worthwhile. So instead we'll put some lava over here. So lava here and lava here. And then we'll mine the blocks down there. And then put some other blocks in here. Some sand up there, maybe. I think I might need this sand later, but just enough sand to make sure that all of that's gone. And then we'll put the water back. And that's the start of a portal. Then we'll put some lava there. And we'll put some lava, like, up here, maybe. Oh, no, that's not working at all. Then we'll put some water over here on top of it. No, 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 no. Okay. Ooh. Chat, when was the last time I did this and didn't have everything go horribly wrong for me? Can you tell me, can you give me with a decent confidence interval when that was? Because maybe I should just give up on making portals this way. Maybe I should just go mine some obsidian with a diamond pickaxe. Maybe that's just where my talents would be better utilized. At some point, you've got to admit. So yeah, let's go to this lava pit. Oh, that was dangerous. And let's just take the lava, and let's pretend none of this ever happened. Okay. Oh, didn't grab the water. I don't know why I didn't grab the water. You saw it like move, right? So then we remove these blocks. I don't have a flint and steel, but I do have a oak plank. Light it on fire, but I don't have a way to do that even. Yeah, I guess I've got a flint and steel, so I can light my planks on fire now. This is the way it was meant to be done. Okay. So then we keep the flint and steel, put the emerald away, the iron away, the glass away, this away, just all the nonsense away. Except my sharpness 3 axe, which I'll take with me. Put this on the hotbar. And should we go? Let's go. I think I'm ready to do this. I'm going to go fly a dragon around the Nether for the first time in my life, but hopefully not the last. Okay. It's Nether dragon time, chat. You ready? Also, best portal building ever. Sarcasm included. You know, I won't read that second part, actually. Best portal building ever. Thank you, Clover45. I did a really good job, and I'm glad that you're proud of that. The one time I was so ready to fly a dragon around, and the one time that I'm ready to actually explore a lot of my Nether, the game just hands me what I need immediately. So rude of them. The Minecraft just does not... Oh, ouch, ouch. Okay, Minecraft just does not understand good social graces. But that's fine. Okay, oh, no, it's not. I'm dead. Okay, I need to die in a safe place. I need to die somewhere really safe. 9 lava, 9 lava, 9 lava. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got a thing. So that was a very good Nether experience. I don't know how that went so horribly for me so quickly. But we can all just pretend it didn't because of the gravestone add-on. So the gravestone is in the Nether dimension. I never would have guessed that otherwise. Ooh. Anyway, I love when you load new Nether chunks and the lava starts to flow. Yeah, I just looked at that and I was like, no, this is gonna go badly. This is gonna go badly. And I just didn't want to believe it, but it went badly. It looks like I'll do just fine in the end, though. If I can just get over this lava pit patch, which I don't think I can, honestly. If I break enough of these, I can climb over it, maybe. Yeah, it's not a bad strategy. Oh, just jump over here, actually. Put out the fire. He can't climb over it, because he can't jump. It's weird that mobs don't know how to do parkour. You know, you'd figure they'd get some real good benefits from it. But they're just too stupid to know how. So also, we're going to keep in mind that we do have a whole... you know, we got a whole golden apple pile that we're just not taking advantage of. Next time I feel like I'm remotely threatened, I can eat one of those. If I'm hurtling towards the ground, I could just... Oh, dragon time! Okay, I'm going to jump onto the dragon, chat. Look at this. Oh. Ow. That's why I'm dying, isn't it? It's because I make decisions like that. So, I'm going to saddle him up. Oh, no, he does not want to be saddled. The Ravager villager, I mean the Ravager dragon, has some very strong opinions about being saddled. Oh, I'm on fire. Well, he is. Okay, let's fly. Let's fly. Okay. Get me out of this. Oh, please. Why? Okay, he's flying incorrectly again. Get down, please. These physics do not work in any meaningful way. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna eat some more. And I'm just gonna fly around. Okay, just go up. Yeah, this is good. This is working. Everything's functioning as intended right now. So all of the blazes will despawn if I just get far enough away. And then I can come back in, and they won't be back. So we're gonna land on this place right here, and we're gonna make ourselves a base, maybe. Okay, that's my plan. I'm just gonna destroy this block. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, put some sandstone around me. Maybe specifically above me too. What is that? Is that a mutant wither skeleton I see, or let's not think about it too hard. Just sit in the corner, eat some bread, and hope that the dragon doesn't kill herself. Okay, easy. That was not a useful, dragon. I think that got me much closer to death than it got me to any meaningful benefit. But it was a good idea, right? Also, where did he go? Okay, he's over here. It's a good idea otherwise. It's a nice fort. That's what the dragon is. It's a good idea that I had that was tainted by contact with reality. So we're just here, really, to find some of these fellas. And you can get close enough for me to hit without a mutant wither skeleton coming at me. That would be solid. Okay, so on both sides we have mutant wither skeletons. So we'll just wait for him to come around the corner. You can do it. You can do it. You can float this way, buddy. Okay. No, don't bring your friend. It's fine. He doesn't need to come. It can be just you and me. I guess he's coming anyway. I guess that's okay. This is bad. I think it goes without saying. Very, very bad. I don't like what's happening right now. I have to kill him quickly. Oh no! Oh, chaos has happened. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. That is bad. And so I will eat a golden apple. That was the worst. Okay. So I'm in the fortress. I might have spooky mega wither skeletons on both sides, but I am in the fortress. That's the good news we can take from what's happening right now. Okay, let's get some bright blazes towards us, I think. Let's make a little one of these. Just something, you know. Keep myself feeling safe. And then go. Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. So he's going to be trapped by the blocks that I placed. And I'm going to kill him anyway because I guess I want the mutant wither. No, I don't. Ouch. He has bad attacks. Which might be good attacks depending on your perspective, maybe. I would like a bow. Oh, hello, friend. First blaze, or second blaze rod. That's good. We're doing a really good job, actually. It's very intense being here. But the upside is very high. There's a lot of mobs, but each time I kill one of these mobs, I'm getting my job done. Yeah, Give me blaze rods, all of you. Do you think this stick has, like, looting on it? Or do you think I just got really lucky to have so many good mobs in a row? Also, that is my dragon. So my escape route is planned. I've just got to... Okay, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you too. And I'm just going to run away from both of you. I think the speed is really helping with my survivability here. Hit you. Can't hit you. Too far away. That's fine. Yeah, I think if you're sprinting with speed 2 on, you basically can't get hit. Okay, it doesn't have looting on. It was just lucky. Put the walking stick in your offhand to scare the skeletons. Look at this. I am double-handing walking sticks right now. That's how much I believe in the concept of them. I do think some ice hooks might be useful for this sort of scenario. I don't really have them though. Okay. Do the add-ons somehow alter mob spawning in the Nether? My soul sand value is basically unplayable till I built a Nether tunnel. So it seems the opposite to me of what you're suggesting, Ryan. I have way fewer mobs spawning in my Nether. But I think in general, too many mobs spawn in the Nether on Bedrock. So that's what's maybe the difference between our perspectives is you're comparing to what you would expect normally. And I'm saying, well, usually Bedrock is broken. It's only slightly broken. Oh, there's a whole spawner there. Let's break through the wall, I guess. Yeah, let's go through this wall. And then from there, let's allow some blazes in. Yeah, this sounds like a good idea. I will let friends visit, and I will ask them to leave me a gift if they're going to. And we've already got 6 blaze rods, which is enough for most people realistically. But I like to go a little extra. You never know when you're gonna need it. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're about as good as we need to be. I think if no blazes or no breezes are gonna come through there. I called them blazes, then I called them breezes, then I called them blazes. I'm not sure what I mean anymore. But yeah, if we can't get anything done there, let's call it a day. 6. No, let's get 7th place rod. You never know. You don't want to be coming back here with a dragon when the Nether looks like this. That is the logic I shall be taking. Because no one wants to come back to the Nether when the Nether is a hellhole. And so let's not have to. On the bright side, that mob spawning policy makes hunting a dependable option for food. Yeah, I think the number of hoglins you find is a real bugbear until you need hoglins, and it's like, it is real handy to have the number you have. I would agree with that, actually. Interestingly enough. Oh, I don't want to have to fight so many of you. Could you make it easier? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is good. This is worthwhile. I got the bow! I was looking for one of those. So I'm going to kill all of these and get all of their blaze rods. That's now enough. And then we're going to fly out there. Do it, buddy. Go. Go. No. Oh, it's full. Okay. My escape route was perfect, chat. It's worked better than I could have ever imagined. And so at this point, I think I could fight Enderman and get out of this, but this is the prime time to go mining for gold blocks. I have a way to fly around the Nether, and so it would be a waste of... Oh, okay. It would be a waste if I didn't take full advantage of that, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, I can't actually fight the thing, so we're not going to. Not my problem. Let's go find a bastion. So, yeah, I've got blaze rods, and I've got TNT. Those two things are pretty decent in their own rights. But if we could find a bastion, then that could be pretty sweet too. So Kat, you made a new video. Thank you, Erode It. I'm very proud of myself. I'm impressed it came out right now. I figured it would take a little longer. Give Harrison some credit. How's the first attempt going, says Anxiety Attack. Oh no, why are you jumping into lava, friend? Please stop. Okay, so he's immune to lava. Or something. And he doesn't like jumping. Go. Okay, maybe we've been on him too long. We've got to turn him off and on again. Okay, so I'm going to eat while I'm off the dragon. And I'm going to get back on the dragon. And we're going to go flying. So you can't find bastions in basalt deltas, but everywhere else we can. So I'll just fly this way around my nether now. If it turns out we're killing Enderman, then it turns out we're killing Enderman. But I think we can do this without having to. I think so. So, yeah, we passed just over an hour in. And I think we've gotten the hardest bit of a normal run usually down. And so at this, oh, why do you do that occasionally? He just decides he doesn't want to fly anymore. He's just jumping instead of flying. Do you have to like do something to reactivate? Do I have to get off and on? Go, fly me around the nether. Okay, so yeah, finding a bastion is a lot easier said than done, even with the ability to fly. Which I guess anyone who's flown an Elytra around there never can tell you. You don't just find bastions. They don't just appear in front of you. Like pigmen and old Neverac were spooky, but piglins just feel too alive. It's not spooky anymore. I think the piglins are not necessarily spooky. They are a challenge though in their own right. The Nether is different. I wouldn't say it's worse than before. Also, you finally got the desert well. Congratulations! Oh no, why are dragons like this? Why? I should have, why did I not just play it safe? So my gravestone exists, chat. Why did the dragon just decide that he wanted to fly? Is there a way that you can stop that from happening? It's like the Elytra when it was first added to Bedrock, where it just collapsed on you sometimes. Okay, so I've got a gravestone, and so there is a way to get my stuff back, but it's gonna be, I wish I wasn't so far away. It's gonna be such a disaster. Okay, so I left a stick on the ground over here somewhere, and we can grab some food, and between the walking stick and some food, we just need blocks. So we have blocks, will be good. Yeah, that's all we need. We just need some blocks. Because I'm gonna need to get my gravestone back without dying. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the Nether, I'll make sure it works. But if I have a walking stick, some blocks, and a functioning gravestone, I'll be good. This is a case. Oh, here we go. So there's a walking stick in there somewhere, right? Right? Yeah, I've got a walking stick already. I'll throw this down, and also that, I think. I don't know why I picked these back up, but put them in the pile regardless. And I'll use the walking stick to get some, I don't know, fox meat. Is that what you'll get from this? No, no fox meat. Just me being a monster. And then we'll craft a bunch of bread. And just that alone should make a big difference. I hope, at least. I really hope. So, if there's no crafting table, I might have a bit of a harder time than I think. So there is one piece of wood. There'll be a crafting table somewhere in this village. You know, we don't need no. I think I might have made a crafting table in the Nether too. So we'll quickly check. Is there a crafting table immediately around here? And if there's not, then we'll get some wood some other way. I don't know what that way would be right now. But well, you know, actually, that's enough. We'll get wood in the Nether. Now that I've got 10 bread, don't need to deal with it. So, Chantal says sand if it's under lava. Yeah, you're right. We wanna have some sand to be able to get rid of the. I mean, we can find gravel there too, but just as a backup plan, this is how we're gonna do it. So, chat, this is the move. We have to go seriously far in the Nether. So far that it might be better to just have a dragon, actually. I've learned my lesson about trusting those fellas. We have to go seriously far in the Nether, and then we have to get a gravestone. The gravestone can be surrounded by lava and survive. I found that out in my Let's Play world, thankfully. And so yeah, we'll just break a tree while we wait for everyone to. I feel like the game gets a little laggy when we jump into the Nether the first time. So we're all good. Okay, so first of all, is the gravestone in existence? It is. It's 662 blocks away in the western direction. I'll check if I did upload a video actually, chat. I did. Wow, fun. Dragon-induced problems are only solved by throwing more dragons at it. It's true. Basically, every problem in the world can be fixed with the one thing that creates the problem. You know, money, more problems. But also we know that money solves most problems. And so, the only way to solve your money problems. Like, you know, if you get enough money, you have to hire an accountant. How do you hire an accountant? Money. It's a nice little loop you get going on for most of these things. And so, with that said, if you'd like to give me more problems and also help me solve more problems, chat, there's a fun option that streams sometimes have. You can pay your Toy Cat tax, which will make you a responsible Toy Cat civic citizen. Okay, so it is getting closer if we go this way, because it's minus 558, 500. I don't know how it's working out that it's only 600 blocks away. It feels a lot further to me. It's going to be using some Pythagorean theorem or something like that, but it's fine. I'll get there, and I'll get there without dying. That is my promise to you, Internet. I am going to do just great. Just you wait. Ooh, okay, so I can't legally pay mine, huh, Toy Cat? You can. There is no legal... You could be 4 years old and blind and deaf. And there's no... Unless you're Russian, there's no legal reason to stop you paying your Toy Cat tax. If you're legally blind and deaf 4-year-old in Russia, someone's committing some sanctions evading activity. But otherwise, you're all good. Okay, so we need to go this way a ton. Wait, are we going the right direction? No, we can't be. Wait, it's minus... No, we...
Toy Cat tax. More money, more problems.
Thank you! Appreciate it, Playgoo. You know, I will take your more problems, and I will solve them for you. Yeah, I do think that the actual genesis of that phrase is something like... Because, you know, one of the worst things about... one of the worst things about the divide that people have in money is that, like, people will say... you know, like, oh, I am broke, or oh, I have such a big money problem right now, to mean entirely different things. In the same way that, I don't know, you could imagine on the reverse end that it's true that, like, you might feel really rich when you get 20 pounds from your granddad, but if you're a millionaire, when you get 20 million, you're like, oh, I guess that will help with the estate costs one day, or something like that. Okay, so we're just gonna crouch down, and we're gonna... I don't think using warp planks would help me through that. I do think a dragon is the best solution to this problem, chat. The problem with using a dragon is that it might create the exact same problem that led to me needing a dragon in the first place. So it's something I've got to consider. For now, though, I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe. I'd like to make a stone one. Let me show you something annoying that you can do on Java but not Bedrock, by the way. So here's 2 sticks, here's cobblestone, and here's a black... Okay, you can do it. Never mind, I'm happy. I like when they fix things between me complaining about them. I love being wrong about stuff like that. It's like, yes, Minecraft is better now. My complaint is invalid. Now I can go back to complaining about... and I can go back to complaining about rich people complaining about money. It's a, but also one of the things I kind of learned early was like, ultimately there is always someone, you know, there is one person in the world for whom no one is richer than them, and one person in the world for whom no one is poorer than them. And in reality, you know, like the poorest person in the world has so much debt that they're probably not even the poorest in any way that you or I would mean it. You know, like they have access to a lot of things. And for everyone else, there's always people above and below you. And it's a hard thing to internalize properly, but it's like, yeah, I try to look at anyone who has any problem with me like, you know, it's not an invalid problem. Like if you have something that takes up your mind and that you stress about a lot, it doesn't matter how real, quote unquote, that problem is. It's still a problem. You know, fake problems are problems too, if you treat them like real problems. In the same way that real problems can become basically fake problems if you just ignore them. You know, you got a bunch of people coming after you for money. I've learned the lesson. Just don't pay any of them. They all go away. People can be rich in many ways, not just money. People can be rich in the sense that they have good friendships and are Says Mr. Teapot03. Yeah, I saw a really interesting point recently. I think it's like offensive to someone probably, so cover your ears if that's maybe something that you feel like it might be covering you. But someone said like something really interesting, which is like, I don't know that with the connections I have, if I would ever be, you know, like people say like, oh yeah, anyone can be homeless, but like actually, is that a real thing? If you have good enough family and friends, then you shouldn't have to worry about things like that. Because in reality, I would say that is the real inequality in the world. It's like not having so much money you don't have to worry about it, but instead having, you know, people who can like be there for you and help like pick you up and support you while you're doing something that is less than profitable. Like every artist in the world who can, you know, like just afford to exist while they do their art has someone around who is presumably being very nice to them, which is a good thing. So, you can run away from all your problems, right? Exactly. Also, I'm 184 blocks away now. I'm getting closer, chat. I'm getting closer. I'm sure if I just keep on going down, I'll eventually get there. In fact, I've got enough sticks to make another wooden pickaxe, or two. Actually, literally one wooden pickaxe. Let's use this and let's believe. Come on. Come on, Minecraft. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was exactly enough to get out of there. I'll mine some more blackstone before I go too far from here. Go through here. Okay, so my death spot is over there somewhere. Not far, but also not close. I've got a lot of netherrack to help me get to not far, but not close. Gonna be very careful about this jump boost that I've got. Let's go. Mine some blackstone and immediately just go turn this into something. It's my last sticks, but I think it's the best use for them. So grab the crafting table. I might just bring this with me too, honestly. It seems like it might be a good idea too. And might be a defensive sword. This helped his family out when he died. I don't think people will give nearly that much money when I died. Yeah, the idea that like knowing people is better than money is proven by even like, I don't know, access to capital and finance. Like in a lot of jobs, having someone vouch for you is one of the biggest keys to being successful. And to a lot of people, this seems unfair. I think to me too, when I first learned about that, like, oh yeah, if you know someone who works somewhere, you're usually way more likely to get the job. But really, it's just saying there is someone out there who can say, this person will not steal from us and, you know, all this noise. Because the range of what people consider to be acceptable behavior is quite large. We are bound by humans by quite a lot. Also, is that dragon still alive, or what is that over there? That isn't a live dragon, right? So I'm gonna bridge out to my death spot via this little thing over here. I'm gonna try and land on a hay bale, but I accept that might not be possible right now. Okay, let's go. Okay. Almost good. Okay, my death spot is now 39 blocks away. It's at 31, so it is one block below the lava. And I just have to pray no ghast comes for me. So, 504 is this way. And 558 is this way. So I'll bridge in that direction. Very nervous right now, chat. Oh, man. I'm very nervous. Also, I can get my saddle back. That's the good news. Okay, I'm going to make a little shelter once I get here. Just anything to stay safe. It's been a while since I paid my Toy Cat tax. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that you're staying up to date on your Toy Cat tax returns. Making sure that you, you know, get that carry forward interest covered. I'm very, very appreciative. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. Okay. That is my tombstone there. I'm going to surround it on all sides with blocks, which I can do because of my sand. Because if I break it right now, a lot of that stuff's immediately going to burn, right? But if I do this first... Okay. We wait until sand is just about... Oh no, please don't ghast. Please don't. I heard a ghast. I don't want to have heard a ghast. So place some sand there. Like down there. I can't place down there, right? That's a problem. So we'll know once the sand is tall enough. There's so much sand required here. Okay. So then we can do this. Oh, what happened? What happened? Is the dragon doing something? Okay. And we'll put a... I can't put a block there because there's a dragon there. So now I'm going to just build these walls so that my stuff doesn't go over them. Oh, okay. Bad timing. Please, just don't. Just, if you could not. And then we're going to eat. We don't need to eat. We're just going to break it. Oh, no! Oh! Oh! I didn't think about underneath it, chat. Oh, no! No! What did I lose? What did I lose? Okay, I lost the walking okay, yeah, I would have had at least one more walking stick. That's an acceptable loss. Because I have spares. I didn't lose my blaze rods, and I've got my saddle. I lost my diamond. The diamond is definitely gone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shoot this gentleman over here. And I'm gonna regret. Okay, oh no, please, no. I don't want to deal with this right now. Please stop. Please stop. Stop! Why? Why is the game like this? Why did that have to happen in exactly that order? Every time I jumped, I got hit by a skeleton. Do you know the odds of the skeleton hitting you from that distance? Do you know the odds? If you stand like 10 blocks from a skeleton, on easy mode, you're already talking about like 1 in 3 skeleton arrows hit. But that was set every single time. I was trying to desperately avoid the ghast from above, and I was like, this time I won't get hit. Nope, I did. And then again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and then again. It's fine. I'm doing great. It's going wonderfully for me. I've got some hay bales, and this creeper right here is going to help me get into this desert temple, and that is pretty decent. Thank you very much, Mr. Creeper. I could do with some sand if you don't mind helping me mine some, actually. If you feel like it. You know, this is very handy of you, Creeper. I love the mutant add-on. It has caused me nothing but joy while trying to beat Minecraft, and I am so glad that I get so much joy, all for free. Lots of people would pay for this much fun, and actually, now that I think about it, I'm one of them. I think I did pay for this much fun. Oh, man, I am glad that is true. Creeper needs to cut his toenails. Yeah, definitely true. That creeper's got some very concerningly long toenails. It's starting to prove to be a hygiene concern. But yeah, at this point we do know at least there is a way back. We know exactly the way we can take. Gonna be wonderful. I was worried that we were gonna beat Minecraft too quickly today. Once we got the blaze rods, I was like, that's the big challenge done. I didn't realize the big challenge was the lava pile. But yeah, I can solve this myself. I'm gonna be fine. I've got everything laid out for me. I just need to make a crafting table. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some bread. You know, making bread makes everyone happier. That is a thing I've heard. And crafting table time into wheat time into bread time. Perfect. Okay, let's go. I see no way. Oh wait, where did my chat? Where did my gravestone marker go? Did I throw it away? Oh no. Did I throw it away? Where did my gravestone go? No. Don't tell me that my gravestone is gone. You can't be telling me that's true. That's not how Minecraft works. It's a gravestone add-on. You can't die multiple times without grabbing it. But I did die. I grabbed it fully. Like Nah. It's fine. I'm gonna go back there. You know, do you think it's gone, chat? Did the gravestone burn immediately or something? Gravestones can't burn. That's not how gravestones work. Yeah, let's go find out. Let's go check. Or just start again from scratch. You know, yeah, what? We don't even need any dragons for what we've got planned. Oh man. I've lost it all, chat. But here's the plan. I can still... No, the tombstone's gonna be there. I'm sorry, I'm going through the denial stage of grief management right now. It's a very healthy stage, actually. Because if you don't admit that you have problems, then you don't have problems. Oh, I don't have my walking stick with me this time. I guess I can make one easily. If you don't admit you have problems, then you don't have problems. And if you don't have problems, you don't need to solve your problems. Pro tip. Biggest pro tip I can give you right now is don't even think about solving your problems. Because if you try to solve them, then you've got to admit that they're there. Yeah, the idea of coping with issues by ignoring them is an interesting phenomenon, because there are lots of issues that can be ignored, like I mentioned. And so it's a decent enough coping mechanism if the alternative to it is to, you know, be a broken human being. If it's like functioning and just getting by is really, really important. Like, I don't know, like if your friend dies while you're in combat, it's like, well, I need to deal with this later. But right now I need to not die myself to create more grief for other people. It's a handy anti-feedback loop system. And today it's gonna be great. So yeah, how's your day going so far? He is very emotionally inclined. Oh, I'm having a great day so far. I went for a nice walk. I explored some people's nevers in Minecraft. I hear it's March, so I had to do another realm review. Get that moving along. I recorded a Q&A. I was really happy with how it turned out. I don't know if it's... I never know for sure if what I think makes a good video is what viewers think make a good video. Like, it's one of those... Where did I go around here, chat? I definitely went up or down. But I don't see it right now. I came here and I made a crafting table. And then where did I go once I made it? It was a direction. Do you see it? Did I go to the left here and then... Maybe I went like up a bit? Yeah, I don't see it. Also, glad for you, deserve a great and prosperous life. Thank you, Cheetah77. I have a... Man, where did I go? It was up here somewhere. You know what, chat? Do I have to move on from this phase of grief already? Where did I go? Where did I... Like, I remember being exactly here. But I don't see my tunnel outfit like I usually do. No, take your time. You're right. Okay, it's up here. It's up here. Okay, it was a little bit of a tricky thing to find. But I won't be finding this again. If I die again over there, then we can just acknowledge we don't need any of the stuff. Okay, so we probably went through round this way. Yeah, this little half here. I'm guessing. Yeah, going through these tunnels in exactly the same way again might be tricky. Because some of the lava might have spilled since I was last here. Oh, God! I hate when this happens. Lava is very unpredictable. And does not work as advertised sometimes. Okay, so just place the lava over there and assume that I went down. Because I might have gone up, but probably not. Okay, you know, I thought I had a really smart way through all of this, chat. But it's turning out I did not. It's turning out that is the opposite of what I have going on right here. Okay, there we go. We'll now go back down this way in case it was down there. But no, this came from a lava pit, so I probably didn't go down there. Almost certainly did not. I think you need to put a death counter on the screen. You know, playing with... every time I have died, I think it's been mutant related. So we can at least blame the add-ons. We can say, I paid money to make Minecraft harder for myself. Which is honestly something I'm down with. I still think it's one of the better add-ons for that, because at least you have the option. You know, like, if you're going to be turning something on or off, you might as well pick an option with a lot of charm, a lot of ability. I am never going to find my way out of this. Okay, so I think we have to go all the way back to the beginning. All the way to the beginning of this cave. I've definitely gone in too deep at this point, but it's okay. We all do that sometimes. I think I went quite high up in the caves, if I'm remembering correctly. I was at like 90 on the y-axis. So we'll go all the way back before even this. We'll assume I couldn't go through this, and so that I went left instead. If I go left, I end up here, which is perfectly jumpable. And I go forwards, and it's in the same place. So maybe I go right at this point. Same place. So these caves are all linked at least. So there is some logic moving through this. Then I go into here, and then oh no, chat. Yeah, this is terrible. I found the least repeatable strategy for getting to my death site ever. But at least I'll be out over here. I can use the outside world maybe to find my way back in. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Well, now that we're out, we'll walk around the biome until we get back to our thing. And then if we don't find our stuff, by the way, it literally will be faster to die than to do it the normal way. So I might have to do a tactical death after this, but I'll do some I'll do so real well. So fall down, jump about. Okay. I think I'm going to place a hay bale and do a fall in a controlled way over here. If I die, then we conclude my tombstone hasn't worked and we move on from this stage of grief. Sound good? Oh. I don't know why I didn't place. I'm glad I didn't need it though, apparently. So, yeah, over there is where my death spot is. And I can't get any closer from here. So I'm going to have to make a pickaxe. And I can't make a pickaxe because I can't make a crafting table and a pickaxe. Well, you know what, chat? You know what they say. When you're dead, you've got to admit that you're dead because you're not alive anymore. Pretty sure that's the, you know, if you translate the Yiddish, that's what it means. I guess I could do some real intense parkour of this. I don't think it's going to work great. Oh, yeah, this is fun. Okay, honestly, chat, I'm having a good time now. This is... I forgot what the point of beating Minecraft is. If we ignore the timer, we ignore the point of the stream. No! It's so over for me right now. It's so over for me. Yeah, we just ignore the idea that we want to win. Then things are pretty good right now. Yep, this is great. This is exactly what I'm looking for in life. So that slime is getting a lot closer.
Get yourself
bad.
some emotional support kebabs, or carrot cake, or a strange beverage,
oh, yes!
or whatever, for the depression stage of nether mod-induced grief. Thank you for making my Saturday better. Smiley face.
You're
Thumbs
welcome!
up,
I'm
heart.
glad your Saturday is made better. It's a slightly earlier stream today. How are you finding that? Are you finding it to be an improvement on the usual time? It's, I don't think I could do this quite regularly. I think it does take a lot of my, like, work time out of the day. Because, you know, the weird way that it lines up. But I definitely am enjoying... Okay, up, and then up, and then up, and up. And then maybe some more up. I definitely am enjoying this side of this a lot. Okay, there we go. So this was the first pillar. That is where I need to get to. I've finally done it, chat. Oh no, it's that pillar. But there's already some blocks for me. I just have to eat. Good enough to get there. Whew. The hay bale will be handy, but not necessary, so I'll use one of these instead. Perfect. Okay, chat. Will there be a gravestone waiting for me? Place your guesses. Oh, I've got some stuff, actually. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. So for some reason, the gravestone didn't activate. But this time it did. There is... I think there must be a cooldown timer. I think you can't use a gravestone too many seconds after another one. But yeah, we just got immediately destroyed by something else. Do you know what it was that even killed me? So I can't try. What was it that, like, I felt like I just got murdered all of a sudden from nowhere. Okay, so I have no regrets about that. I wasn't really ever really alive, so I couldn't have died, chat. That is my next phase of denial. I can also, is there a scorpion in my house? Should I be concerned? Okay, we are going to, yeah, there's a scorpion in here. We'll just kick him out. It's fine. So, I hate the fact that mutants don't despawn. The very worst thing about them. I'm gonna pick up some food. I'm gonna pick up some TNT. Please stop following me, Mr. Creeper. I can't find any wood easily here, so I'll go to the Nether to get some. And then I'll bring it back and I'll use that wood from the Nether to get the TNT and the tools from here. And then use that to maybe make, make like a, you know, a decent set farmer or something. I think just even like a pair of gold trousers. Like it'd go a big way. And once I get my blaze rods, I can get my ender pearls and I can beat the game despite all of this. Never seen that many arrows at once. Were they in a sand block that fell? There was a mutant skeleton because of the rapid fire arrows. Yeah, my brain didn't even absorb it. I was just like, I was alive and then I wasn't alive very shortly afterwards. Is it just me or the Desert Temple look way bigger than usual? It's because of all the destruction around it. Pro tip, if you want your structures to look bigger, destroy the blocks around them. If you know, it's not the size of the mountain that matters. It's the meadow under the plateau. But the exciting thing about using Netherwood is that all of my things will be blue, especially my hiking stick. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, I already had a crafting table. But now I got a spare one. So hiking stick, very important to me. In fact, let's make 2. Let's treat ourselves. Go crazy on this one. Yeah. And put one of these in the offhand. And then... Do we need a wooden pickaxe? Yeah, we need a wooden pickaxe, I think. Yeah, the bare minimum is a wooden pickaxe. So we'll just grab one of these and then come right back later. Although actually we'll also make some wheat into some bread. Okay, food sorted. World sorted. Build a crafting table golem. There is a, also I think the membership's ended at the end of the month. Yeah, that's the answer to, I think Shy Guy and someone else answered. There are 2 types of memberships on the channel. There are people who have expiring or, you know, time-limited memberships, i.e. gifted, and people who have cancelled. And there are recurring memberships. And the recurring memberships is the more important number as a streamer. And so it's the one that we keep track of. I think it's messier. I think, like, it'd be nice if you could just have, like, how many people have become a member at some point and maybe use that. But also be, yeah, I don't know, like, it's a new thing for me. And so maybe it's a new thing for anyone else too. But I'm working it out, and I'm hopefully doing a good job. So we just have to pray that the explosions didn't make it through to the Desert Temple, by the way. I don't imagine it did. But we'll find out soon if it has. And yeah, so these blocks here indicate that we're near the main shaft, which means we're right here. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got the 9 TNT. As long as I get some gunpowder, which it's a Desert Temple, of course I'm going to. As long as we get some gunpowder and some redstone, I think, we can... Okay, so lots of gunpowder, perfect. Lots of sand as well. I need a piece of iron. Golden apple goes right there. And more gunpowder, more bones, maybe? So... Oh, emeralds, perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is a real good set of loot for what I'm going for right now. That is my gold leggings, chat. These are my spare emeralds, and this is for, I don't know, bone milling something later. That is solid. So now, if I want to make ultra powder, which I think you need to make ultra TNT, which you need to make the next layer above that. I want to make some ultra powder, which I think we're going to have to, like, check it. Ultra powder requires redstone and gunpowder, which makes ultra TNT, and 9 TNTs makes a colossal TNT. So I can still live my goal of exploding the dragon to death. But if I want to do that, I'm going to need to get 9 redstone. What's the easiest way to get 9 redstone, in your opinion, chat? Go, go, go. Give me your answers. I think mining is not a terrible strategy, but I just bet there's a faster way out there. Yeah, honestly, actually, wait. So we've got emeralds. Cleric trade is not a bad idea, Dasher. Cleric, if not mining, says Kaludi. Hey, good to see you, Kaludi. Hope you're doing wonderfully. I'm going to buy a saddle while we're here, because we're going to need those later. So buy a saddle or two. And then if we have a cleric in this village, that is by far the fastest way. Yeah, mining's a good mining's a good backup option. It's definitely not bad. Leave one of those in here. So Kat, how come you're not wearing a cape? You have such cool capes. Chat, you get to vote right now. What cape do I wear for the rest of the stream? I've got Cherry, Progress, Pride, one Vanilla, and Founder's Cape. I've also got Pan Cape. You know what? We'll rule out Founder's Cape then. So Cherry, Progress, one Vanilla, Pan Cape. We'll do a poll. We'll see what you're feeling about it. Or maybe we won't do a poll. I'll vibe it out by your things. We'll see. I'll let you know, or you'll let yourself know maybe. So I'm looking at it in chat. There's a lot of I feel like whatever month was the, you know, like I think last month was Pride month, right? And so what month is it now? Is there like a, is it Cherry month? Is it like Pancake month? I mean, we had Pancake Day, so it logically would be Pancake month. We can work it out, like, you know, we can work backwards to see what's going on there. Okay, so leggings are a must, and I think I'm gonna make a shield. I think that is a worthwhile investment for me. So if I don't have armor, just this. Oh, the shield isn't a worthwhile investment because I have that there. We're gonna have to decide. I'm gonna use. I've never done this before, chat. I'm gonna use the shield in my on hand, so I can switch back and forth when I want to use it. It's a bit of a bad situation, is it? Also, Pride is June, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Pride is February. I don't mean to, I don't mean to criticize, but I'm pretty sure it's in February. So I've now got 2 solar scales, which I can use to make a. We should just look up what solar tools there are. So solar boots, solar leggings, and I'm sure we can also make a solar thingamajig with sticks. Yes, June, my son is Pride. Oh, congratulations. That's a funny way to put it, but do you think we need a solar sword? I don't think it's going to be useful for anything, but I want to make it anyway, so let's go for it. Okay, so I've got a sword, I've got a shield, I've got some food. Let's do this. Take the gold block. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, but nah. I could craft that into quite a bit, but I need an iron pickaxe for it. That's the actual reason, in case you're curious. LGBT plus History Month is February. Pride is June. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I think the interesting thing about that is, couldn't you just make them the same month? Couldn't you double down, be more efficient about, like, you know, if I really care about making steak, or when I really get into like baking, if I'm like, I'm gonna make a cake every day, I don't say I'm gonna make cake and then 4 months later I'm gonna make a cake again. You know, you sort of lose the track of what you're doing in the meantime. You forget, you get a bit rusty, and oh god, I hate this. But with that said, a lot of people like the cherry cape. You know, okay, so the least voted on option that I could find was definitely the pan cape. So we're gonna go with that one, chat. Here you go, new cape. You're welcome. Island, it's also Endometriosis Awareness Month, so we're already sharing. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. Again, this is a lot of months are usually named like for America, by America, to like, I don't know, set aside some historical grievance that's been going on over there. But I thought February was also Black History Month. So are we just like, yeah, we've got a month for all of the histories? Because I'm down with the idea of having a history month, right? Like we need to teach people better history. You know the whole, like, if you don't know history, you're doomed to repeat it. I feel like a lot of us are doomed to repeat things right now. So I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna, oh, it lights them on fire. But also the block they're standing on, I think. Oh, and they fight with a skeleton. That's handy. Honestly, bringing some piglins to this place with me might not be a bad idea. But yeah, let's just, oh, there's a wither skeleton there. How did he spawn there in that time, chat? Do you see that? Like, okay, so we'll let these guys deal with him. Oh, do you think? Okay, oh, I'm dead. It's over. No, okay. So that went poorly, very quickly. Yeah, the moment you get one mutant involved with a normal number of nether mobs, your odds of survival just tank. Which is, you know, it's a skill issue on my end, like, of not having good enough armor to deal with that. I can't get through this with the minimum viable equipment. Also, yeah, set that blaze on fire, that'll show him. Day is probably a thing. Yeah, I think a lot of people get offended whenever you hear about, like, oh, there's a month for that now, and they roll their eyes. And it's like, there's a day for everything. It is always a day. Like, March the 2nd, like, but that is to say that you get to decide whether you care about a day. In the same way that when it's your friend's birthday, you can text them happy birthday, you can buy them something nice, well, you can ignore it. Most people by accident do that last one, right? It takes quite a bit of effort to not. In fact, what is March the 2nd? March 2nd day. National holidays on March 2nd. By the way, whenever it says national, so it's James Ronald Webster Day. It's National Old Stuff Day. It's Dr. Seuss Day, International Rescue Cat Day, National Read Across America Day, National Banana Cream Pie Day. I need to order banana cream pie. It's Banana Cream Pie Day, and I haven't ordered mine. National Egg McMuffin Day, National Invest in Veterans Week. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's 12 things, but you haven't heard about any of them. I think the actual maybe problem that people actually... Oh, why? Just go away. I don't agree with your right to terrorize me anymore. So I would like it if you stopped, please. Please, just don't. Just don't. You don't have to. There is no requirement that you continue doing what you are doing right now. Oh, he's got me. It's over. It's GG. There's no way. No. Oh, what do I do about these? This is the worst mob. This is the worst mob. Okay, he's coming around this way. Gonna sneak away. Okay, I'm just gonna walk this way. Oh, chat. My plan. Did my previous gravestone go away? Also, there clearly isn't a okay, this is bad. This is not good. I can make it work though. I can fix it all. So first things first, we'll go to sleep. His breath got you. Yeah, the single the combination of janky things with my reckless level doesn't work well. I think we learned this when Bedrock first came out too. Like I would play it like it was console where like everything was smooth and there were like fast regens and all these things. And it's like, no, if the more uncertainty there is, the more cautious you have to behave. You know, there's a lot of like decent principles that will help you live longer. And one of them is that you need to prepare not just for the known, you know, the fears that you have, but also you know, not just the things you know about. You have to somehow prepare for the things you don't know about. And the more you think you know, the less you likely do know. Happy Toy Cat Earth Rescue Banana Pie. You know what, chat? I've got to. I'd like to get myself my hands on a banana cream pie, or is it cream pie? Wait, no, it can't be National Cream Pie Day. I must have misunderstood. What is it? You know, I was very shocked to learn that was not. Oh wow. Okay. Speaking of very shocked to learn, thank you, Matej Popcorn. Thank you for the popcorn. I don't know what I'm meant to take from the popcorn, but I'm thanking you for them anyway, because that's what nice people do. Toy Cat, the king of conquering the death loop. Yeah, a lot of people, things start to go wrong for them, and they're like, let's get out of this. So this is, I'm gonna take advice from my own video here. What should you do when everything goes wrong? Sounds like a big problem, but actually, not necessarily. So first things first, no full damage. We prepared for the eventuality. No. Okay, so I got my other grave marker back, and it's still around. So 11 blocks this way, and then we're gonna prepare this grave site, and we're gonna put a block there. Then we're gonna break this. Oh yes, it's all back, chat. I am back. Okay, put that on. Put that there. I think I'm gonna have to ignore the. Oh, okay. Ignore the benefits, so that we can have the protection. Fire at me. Yeah, do it. Yeah, you think that's working for you, buddy? Okay, it clearly might be. Okay, I need to get some food out ASAP. I need to run away from here. Oh, can't run away. And okay, one more blaze hit and I'm dead again. No, don't do this to me, skeleton. Don't do this to me. You don't have to. This is a choice. I want you to know that. I want you to know that this is entirely your decision you're making right here. And it is a poor one. Oh, why? Why is this happening right now? Mobs always spawn at the most inopportune times for me. But this is an extra level of bad. Okay. So we'll finish off this skeleton. You can see the shield here. Truly embodying the spirit that I said we need to have. Of be prepared for every eventuality. Get this out and roll! Why? Where did you come from? Okay, Death Loot. It's bad in the Nether. You just need to be immediately prepared and you need to not... At the moment that I take damage, I need to spend a minute in a cave. I don't like it, but that is how you deal with it. That's how you play Bedrock. That's how the regeneration is built. That's what they want you to do. I've got to remember I'm playing Bedrock's game. I've got to play by their rules. That is to say that I cannot... really, we should just get some armor or something. At this point, it would make sense to do. We can make a full set of gold armor too. It might be like cheaper or easier than the alternative. Because having good armor makes a real big difference in this world. So yeah, we're gonna break our tombstone and we're just gonna get out there. We don't, or we could get ender pearls too actually. Break our tombstone and then go straight for ender pearls. Yeah, ender pearls are a bit easier. I didn't bring a hay bale, and so I'm going to regret this fool. I assume. Okay, yeah, 4 hearts isn't bad though. Look at all the arrows. So I still have my blaze rod and I have my food. And I'm gonna put the shield in the offhand and that on there and this over here, and just immediately ignore the mutant blaze, mutant ghast, which has just spawned. Not my problem. Not gonna let it become my problem. Just jump up here. Okay, not my problem. Not letting it become my problem. The world will try to draw you in and try to convince you that you need to care. People are very good at using emotional tactics for that, chat. But you don't need to. That's what nice Englishmen do, says Matej. Popcorn. I don't understand that that's what nice Englishmen do. But thank you for tipping me regardless. Honestly, Tokat showing some real mental fortitude here. It's an important thing, but if you can't, going through the worst of things is required so you can enjoy the best of things. And it never feels like it in the moment. And in the moment, you're always gonna be like, no, it can't be possible. But it is always true, no matter how much it feels like it's not. So yeah, now we're gonna take advantage of those high mob spawn rates to kill some Endermen. I mean, if we saw how many mobs there were when we didn't want them, so now we're gonna take advantage of all the mobs when we do want them, right? Just seems logical that that's how it's gonna work. So we're just gonna get some blaze rods. It'd be nice if we had a better weapon, but we'll just use the solar sword. So if anyone sees any Enderman, you just gotta let me know. I'm quite surprised that we can't actually. Like, do they save some of the mob caps specifically for the fortress? Because there's literally nothing here. This is a ghost town. I could break this. I'm gonna get rid of my gravestone finders. They become unnecessary the moment you find your gravestone. And I break some wood, and I think I'm going to, like, I've got a decent way into the fortress, but it's very intensely mob filled. Yeah, if there's no mob, if there's nothing here, like, I'd like to hang out. I'd like to start killing some Endermen. But if there are no Endermen, then, like, what can you do? Oh, I heard something. Or was that the biome, do you think? Yeah, zero mobs. Do you see this? I was being swamped with them earlier, but now there's nothing besides lava particles updating. Although maybe that's part of why there's no mobs in the biome. All the game's resources are going towards that. It's impossible to be sure. But what I can say is they'll do... Oh, there we go. First Enderman. Let's get this one done. So we can have an Ender Pearl slot in our inventory. So we'll just break this, that, and that. And hope that he hasn't teleported away. Please don't do it, Enderman. Okay. Come after me. Okay, so I'll see if you can sprint faster than them using this stick. If you can, that's a big deal, I think. And then we'll just light them on fire. Come do it. Okay. So using this long term is probably a bad idea. Because lighting a spot of ground on fire means you'll lose the drops on the mob that you're trying to kill. But in the short term, it works. I'll find a second Enderman. I'll get my first Ender Pearl. And then we can leave and deal with it all later. Because I'm sure this biome works somewhere. How is it that there's one mob in the whole place? I do wonder. I really do. So, Cat, I made a YouTube short for you and I tagged you in it. Thank you, Cheetah77. I'll be honest with you, no idea how I would check the tags of a thing on a YouTube short. And it's not like my biggest interest in finding out. Like, I think using YouTube as a social media is like something that has been, I don't know, like it was like, it happened between like 2006 and 2009. But I don't think I've had an interest in doing it since. Like, I think it's fun that YouTube doesn't work like social media. Like, it's a genuine point of, like, pride now that YouTube's just like, yeah, people make videos and you can watch those videos. There's no, oh yeah, if enough of your friends like a video, then we'll put it on your your thing, and then we'll try to do that so that you can do this. And oh, so wow, we got a mutant Enderman. I don't know if I want to kill those. But if I did, it's nice to know that I found one. Should we go for it, actually? Tell you what, chat. It might help me beat Minecraft. I fail to see how that could be true right now. But let's try. So yeah, he doesn't seem to care about me too much. Do you have to look at him first, maybe? This is a very weird fight. I don't think he knows that I exist. But he's dead now. And that is a Ender Heart, which you can combine with Blaze Powder, I think, to make a teleportation rod or something. So what is it called? There it is. It's weird that you can find the recipe by typing it, but not. So a teleportation rod is a stick and an Ender Heart. And I don't know how far this will teleport me, but this could be a good get out of jail free card. So I'm going to keep it as one of those. In the meantime, let's go store. So I've got some wood. I'm gonna make a chest right here, and in that chest, I've got 9 TNT, got 30 gunpowder. Just need 30 redstone or 9 redstone. We're good. So if I make a chest, I can store the most, like, I don't know, potentially worthwhile stuff in here, and then future me can come pick it up when I need it. Yeah, perfect. Just store it, not on me. The blaze powder too. Don't need it right now. Future me can deal with that. Although we got another giant Enderman and another giant Ghast, but no regular sized Enderman. Whole biome, not a single man of the Ender variety. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of damage. So I'll come back over here and see if maybe they've respawned or despawned, or we'll see if we can find some mobs. So can add-ons from the marketplace ever be updated? Yeah, I'm working on a video right now about the difference between downloading add-ons from the marketplace and downloading them elsewhere. One of the biggest upsides, because a lot of people don't even realize that you can download add-ons not from the marketplace. It is still an option and will always be an option. But yeah, oh, here we go. Okay. So we'll just make a little hole in the wall here. I shouldn't have put my pickaxe away, really. Okay, so we're just gonna fight this man head on using my stick. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm standing way too close to the outside. That's fine though. Keep punching. And there we go. First ender pearl. So I've at least got an ender pearl. I've got a blaze rod. It's great. I want to try cooking something new next week. Need some suggestions. I've been cooking meatloaf recently. It's a lot of fun. It's, like, I thought meatloaf sounds gross. And maybe this makes it sound grosser to you. But it's just, like, it's a way to make meat go further. So you mix something like half and half, meat and breadcrumbs. And it tastes, and then you put, like, some other, like, vegetables in there. And it tastes really good. It tastes like you're, I don't know, like, I like just the idea of just eating pure meat. So, like, doing that while still not eating just pure meat, like, on a nutritional level, real good. It's, I don't know if it had, it must be a food that has existed in another culture, because meatloaf feels so North American to me. Wouldn't be able to tell you what it's called in your local area and dialect. But try a loaf made of meat. So, Kat, can you make member-only cooking videos? Says Craze Coast Enthusiast. No, why am I reading chat in the Nether? Yeah, I could. I'm sure I could. Yeah, the last time I did cooking with Toy Cat, I got pretty close to destroying my life. So yeah, maybe doing it as a memory video would be more relaxed. Just relaxed cooking. Just, you know, there's no stream. There's no, oh no, might light everything on fire. Meatloaf would be great if it didn't make my hands so cold mixing it. It hurts. I wonder if I'm mixing meatloaf wrong, or if your hands are like, if you've got like a hand cold illness. Check out House Tour 2024. We need that. Honestly, the house still isn't any amount put together. Maybe it will never be put together by my standards. Maybe I just need to get like a smaller space for that reason alone. But yeah, I'd still say, looking at it, I'm like not truly like moved in. I'm just like living in a space. But I think I know I've got a very, it sounds like a humble brag. I've got like a, okay. So as long as I'm jumping a bunch. Oh no, he got me. I thought the jumping would prevent that, but it did not. So we'll get back out of there. Eat some bread. Oh, he's right in front of me. Okay, so this is bad. It's not good. It's not what I want. I just want to get some blaze rods. And I think I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to run all the way out, run all the way in, and then just sprint deep into the Nether Fortress, chat. It sounds like a bad idea, and that's because it is a bad idea. But let me show you why even a bad idea is a good idea if you just execute it well enough. I've got my shield in hand. And there are no mobs here. Perfect. Let's jump. And then, oh, there's a coal piece there. Don't need it. Jump and jump and jump. And then we're going to place a few blocks this way so I can jump across to there. That's where I want to be, chat. That's where I want to be. Okay, in we go. Okay, and then we're going to place some blocks this way to prevent anything getting up here that I don't want. And then I know some extra blocks there. Perfect. I am safe. I've got an easy way to farm blaze rods. And it just requires the right mechanic and to be abused at just the right time. Whew, I'm going to hang out. I'm going to eat some bread. And I'm going to get 5 more blaze rods. Then I'm going to work out something similar to get some enderman maybe, potentially, I hope. You're going to go down too. Thank you. Yeah, this is lovely. This is working out so well. And as long as there's not wither skeletons down there by the time I want to leave. Like, look how crazy. Like, I found 1 enderman, chat. And right now there are 10 blazes on screen, even though I'm sitting next to a blaze spawner. Spawning makes no sense sometimes. Make more ceiling. I don't think I need ceiling in this case, though. I've got good enough jumps that, like, that's not what scares me, although maybe it should be. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to get some criticals in. Okay. Maybe the lack of ceiling should be what scares me, but, okay, so I'm just gonna get out. Gonna place a block there, and I'm gonna jump over. Okay, let's go. I'm out of here. See, that was easy. In, out, shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey. Don't even need to turn it around. So now we'll get the blaze. Now we'll get the ender pearls. I can show you that with a little bit of good timing and fortitude, everything else becomes unnecessary. Whew. Okay, so we got some more blocks. Don't even need a pickaxe. Although later I think I very much would like a pickaxe. I still think, when it comes to getting redstone, I'm not like easy on my solutions. Like, mining for redstone will take me a bit of time. Like, I'll need to get a decent pickaxe, and then I'll need to, there's a lot of steps to it. So I think I need to come up with something better. But I don't know what something better is going to be. So we'll do little loops of this biome, trying to find Enderman that way. And we'll see where that gets us. That was very efficient, GG. Yeah, I thought that was very efficient, right? I know a lot of people love to, like, truly enclose it. But my goal is always, like, the maximum for the minimum. It's led to a lot of deaths this run. Because, again, I've been incorrectly calculating what the minimum is. But when it works, it just feels good. It just feels good. So, lots of bouncing, but that's fine for me. We'll just run back and forwards across this biome until we find wherever the Endermen are spawning. Because they're always spawning somewhere, I find. Like, you rarely get a biome this big and there's nothing in it. Sometimes you gotta, like, reload Minecraft to see it. Sometimes you gotta, like, reload the Nether or something. But we will eventually find the Endermen. We'll find out where they're spawning, and we'll get them to give me their goodies. There's something wrong with this biome, maybe. Or maybe they're all the way up there. Because something is feeling odd. Maybe I'll try the classic off and on again. It'd be nice if you could just, like, pause to make that happen. Because your render distance does go down when you pause, but only in the overworld. Because it's already so low in the Nether. So we could try going up there. But I don't think there's Endermen up there either. Like, I think if there were Endermen, you'd see them teleporting around. So how do we find Endermen in the Enderman biome? We're in the biome that is specifically for them. What do I do now, chat? What do you have any recommendations, maybe? Jungle Temple equals redstone. Toy Cat says Tam Dukes. Yeah, Jungle Temple redstone isn't a bad idea. Like, you find some literally just hanging around. I don't hate it as a concept. Also, Samantha Burr says, put the walking stick in your offhand so you can run faster while fighting or building. Wow. Okay, you know what? Chat. I think what I should do in response to this comment is fight a dragon. I think that's the logical thing that I need to do. I think it would help me beat Minecraft. Do you reckon I should do it? I mean, it would help me show them that I do know that I can fight with the walking stick as well. Maybe. You know, it would make a lot of sense. Also, there's some redstone in Ancient City. That'd be the most chaotic way to find redstone for sure. I'm a big fan of chaotic ways to find resources. But I also am realistic. Let's reload the game. Oh wait, do you hear that? Did you hear it? I heard one. No, I'm hearing something else. Oh, I see a dragon. So there's more dragons in this biome than Enderman right now. I'm not gonna fight the dragon. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reload the game. Oh! Have you ever seen this screen before, chat? I've never had Minecraft go pink on me. I'm not sure what to actually take from it going pink. Is that good? Do we like that? Has it crashed maybe? Should we assume? I think it's fair to assume it's crashed, right? Is that a reasonable assumption maybe we could make? Yeah. Oh, the game's running. Chat, oh. So there are options around here somewhere. Something is happening. Okay, I'm gonna have to close Minecraft. Whoopsie. Add-ons be doing add-on things. Remember, these are the best of the best add-ons. The ones that Mojang handpicked to add to the game. Very surprised by the way it's actually functioned though. Just undo what you did. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. No idea what happened there at all. Chat, I have a question for you. I used to get one of my, like, I think it's hard to admit when something makes you, like, irrationally angry. Usually you can make jokes about it, but one such example is, like, comments in chats where I'll respond to that comment and they'll say it again anyway. What do you think causes that? Because I I used to just assume, like, well, it's a bear. I'm just going to insult you and you're never going to hear it anyway. You know, like, oh. There's a lot of... Also, pay $41 to get this cool magenta screen. Honestly, pretty good value, if you ask me. 160 worlds, says J Wolfio. It used to be a lot more. It used to be... You know, what was it? It was ridiculous, the number of worlds I had. I think we hit 1,000 at one point. Thankfully, we've gone down now. You having deja vu is the cause. No, it's really happened multiple times. There's like people spamming a comment, and then I'll answer it, and they'll just keep spamming the comment. And so I've wanted to know. I've always wondered the actual cause behind it. How massive is your SSD, Toycat? 1,000 worlds. So I've just got a new PC. I'm still not using it. Like, it's because I work on my PC. I need to like find a time where I'm not desperately finishing a video. Anyway, so I think maybe tonight I'll finish setting up my PC. Setting up Windows takes a long time, long enough for me to just. Also, I forgot how long it takes to load up a world. Do we get to count this against our time? I think we should. I think we're just gonna uncount the last 2 minutes. They don't count. So just, you know, 5:24 again. There we go. You know, I get to count though. It's a small reprise, right? But it counts for something. That drives me nuts. This is why I can never be a mod. It would just be banning people for being annoying. I respect your discretion, mods. Being ignored/forgotten is your kryptonite. Mommy data issues, you're ignored/abandoned. I think if you, you know, I think you're trying to turn my stream into a therapy session. But I'll work with it. Oh no, chat! All of my add-ons are gone! Did it load it without all of the add-ons for some reason? Why? Okay. Behavior packs. Oh, they're all active. But my sticks and my swords are gone. Huh. So bizarre. Do you think I can craft new stuff? I guess we could check. Yeah, I think all the add-ons have accidentally turned them off. So we'll kill some Endermen, then we'll turn them on back on. Actually, I think I need the hiking stick right now. I can't fight the Enderman with that one. So we just have to close the game and then try this again, but like really make sure that they're all added on. Active 16. Active 16. Yeah, they're definitely all active. We'll turn it off and on again. Yeah, I'll take one off and put it back on. So I'll take off, I don't know, all the wool. Sorry, jig above, and then we'll turn it back on. And we'll see if that like rejiggering fixes it. It'll be fine. Maybe it's like they respond to this message at work, therefore I'll repeat the same message, get the same attention. I think sometimes you don't feel heard and it takes a second to answer realize your answers. Yeah, I think to treat as a temporary therapy session, chat. I think that whether or not it really affects you is a whole different thing. But you could imagine that most people in the world expect 2 parents worth of attention, right? And so if you have one parent, especially like a working parent, I think you can feel very, you know, like ignored by the process. Why? Why can't I make my stick? What's the fix for this? Do I have to restart Minecraft again? I can't kill the, you know, I'll use a stone sword. I'll be crazy like that. This is very strange. Okay, so chat, this is my hiking sticks have all gone missing, and if I die, I won't. Okay, so there we go. We'll fight an Enderman at least. Okay, we got a second one too. It might be benefiting me temporarily. Re-enable all the add-ons. You're gonna have to reload Minecraft. Yeah, I guess we could check if all the wool works. Yeah, there's some serious lag. So we'll check like a vehicle. Oh no! Oh. Okay. That time, the crafting screen genuinely got deadly for a second. But yeah, I'm going to make sure I get at least an ender pearl. Maybe all the ender pearls. Because otherwise, it doesn't make too big of a difference for our plan. It's a bit of an annoying bug. I guess Then we'll restart the game. Make sure it works correctly, etc. Okay, so no ender pearls. We've got the opposite of fortune on this. Oh, is he gonna just... Okay, no. Ooh, he's not going to. He's not going to. Hide around it. And do some sword hitting. So what... How many ender pearls do we... How many endermen do you think we have to kill to get ourselves our first ender pearl? So that's 5 without an ender pearl right now. The odds of that are 1 in 2, 4, 8, 16... 1 in 32. So the odds of not getting ender pearl on this one would be 1 in 64. Okay. We don't get another one. It'll be a 1 in 128. Less than 1% chance of not getting an ender pearl by this next one, chat. Oh, but is it going to happen anyway? It is! 1 in 128 chance of my luck with enderman so far. But maybe it'll change now. I just wanted 1 ender pearl. I just figured, get an ender pearl, get out of there. Okay, 1 in... I think I know this is gambler's fallacy a bit, that the next one has to be in there. All events are actually independent. But still, the odds of getting so many independent rare events is incredibly rare by itself. That's why your gambling sites will pay you. That's why you'll get paid double as much for 2 heads in a row. Hey, first one! Okay, I got really bad luck for a second there. But it's all balanced out now, chat. So I'll eat some bread so when I'm reloading the game, at least it's like benefiting me. Because I'll get some health regeneration out of it. But yeah, let's try and get my stick back. I don't know what I could possibly do to make Minecraft load with the add-ons correctly. But I have to try it, right? Oh man, just no ender pearls for me. 2 ender pearls for me. Yeah, that's free. Okay, so now I'll eat. And I'll try and turn these add-ons back on. What do you think we have to do? So, I guess, yeah, we restart Minecraft. It's the simplest way. Have you tried asking Minecraft nicely? Try going back into the overworld and log back on and off. Yeah, it could be that they've never tested enabling them in the Nether. It's possible. It's very strange. My cousin's wife was convinced the odds of a 4th son was 1 in 16. No, 1 in 2. The odds of having 4 sons as opposed to any other combo is 1 in 16. The odds of having a 4th son, given that you already have 3, is 1 in 2. Or it's 40, what is it, 48%, something like that. Is that there's more girls than boys on a birth ratio, right? It's not exactly 50-50. I don't know why it's not exactly 50-50. You'd figure the closer you can get to 50-50, the better. Although actually, I mean, I guess if you look at society, you could make an argument that high population growth societies need more women, and high, like, danger societies need more men. Like, if you're sending millions of soldiers to die, like happened in every war in history, you need more women. You need more men than women because a lot of those men will die. You know, I'm not here to make a biology evolution point. I'm just here to say that's the actual maths, but it's real hard to it's really hard to ignore the past when working out the future and to forget that it is all linked. So I'm not going to get my sticks back, right? Oh, that's really weird. But let's see if I can make a new one. Yay, chat! Okay, good news. We're back to hitting things fast. Chat, do you know if... Is there anything I could do with my walking stick? I want to, like, have the benefits of the walking stick, but without having it in my main hand. Does anyone have, like, any advice on how I could do that? Like, I know that I can use it handily while it's in my hotbar, but I would like to use it while it's not. You know? I know this is a weird thing. This is a very niche request, but if anyone knows, I'd appreciate if you could share it with me. Yeah, also, yeah, we're back in business. We are, Plume. It's happening now. It's really happening. I've got just like you gotta fight the dragon, though. Oh, if we fight the dragon, we'll get the permanent jump boost effect. That's pretty cool. Sounds like you know your add-ons, Dasher. Okay. Oh, I don't know why he got so far away or why he came back so quickly. Well, I want to kill him too. I love the lack of durability on this. It makes me feel powerful in a way that few other things do. But yeah, it's weird. As soon as the add-on started working again, chat, have you noticed how all of the Endermen went away? Something about one of these add-ons is breaking Enderman spawning. Why do you think that is? What possible sense is being made there? I don't know that I could give you a good answer to that question. Yeah, look at that. They're all gone. More mobs and add-ons. But the only mobs that spawn in this biome are the Enderman and the Mutant Enderman. So they shouldn't be lowering the Enderman spawn chance by that much, right? But it literally went from fighting 3 at a time to not finding any to fight. So we'll go find the... Let's go deal with the more fun problems. Let's be real. If the... Like, it sucks that it lowers the rate of enderpearl spawning. But, like, we can just say, oh, we fought a bunch of endermen. It was real hard. It cost us a bread. And also, we did it. Like, we can just... We'll deal with the enderpearls later. If we need the enderpearls, we'll make sure we have the enderpearls, chat. Because, like, yeah, I couldn't even tell you which add-on is bugged. Like, if we had to turn off the pets add-on, I could do that. If we had to turn off, like, Dragonfire free, we could do that. But later we could do great. Also, it's probably something stupid that's causing it, like all the walls. Yeah, I bet there's some weird unintended coding interaction in there. If anything, it's impressive that this is the biggest bug we've got from combining all of the add-ons. Is like, yeah, you can't find many Endermen in a forest, because, you know, to some extent that is a positive change. So, 4 ender pearls, that'll be enough, I'm sure. We'll deal with the rest, chat. Remember, there are, when you turn on add-ons, you don't have any more, what's the word? Cheats are automatically enabled. It's already not a legit playthrough. And if we fix one of those things, if we fix a problem by creating a problem, I don't think anyone minds. Poor horse suffocating. You know, is he a poor horse? Or is he an emotionally rich horse for the experience? But yeah, the game has gone horrifically laggy now. Like, I can't tame this dragon. I don't know why. You won't let me on him. Maybe he's part of a... Maybe this is what's happening and that's why. But I'm going to find a dragon to ride. And we're going to ride him in the direction of the stronghold. The stronghold is... that way, by the way. That was a very lucky throw. It was like 10 degrees to the left of where I threw. 15 degrees, maybe. I think the... Also, Tokat, you'd make a great history teacher, says Crazed Coaster Enthusiast. Okay, let me give you some history teaching. Okay, so at one point in time, we had loads of stuff, right? We had, like, you know, like, we had lots and lots and lots of guns and death. And then at another point in time, we didn't. And the way we stopped having all the death was we killed enough people that we satisfied the death gods for a generation. But because it's been a good few generations since we went into a war, now the blood gods, they scream for more. And so we are overdue a major global conflict. That is just, it's, you know, it's just the facts. It will show up in your history book. It'll be in the syllabus. Actually, I suspect the Lantern add-on seems like the most complicated on a technical level. Yeah, maybe, weirdly enough. It'd be funny if that is it. Because that is part of the same add-on as the Hiker's Walking Stick. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure just made my dragon fly faster, right? No, I think it's feeling. But still, let's throw another one of these over here. Oh, I just... Okay, so it's that way now. So it's going to be under the ocean almost certainly. Which is a bit of a weird one. Not enough for sacrifice to the river. Exactly. Okay, can we jump? Go. Ooh, I don't know what happened there, chat. Wasn't good, though. Also, I lost my teleportation rod. I was looking forward to using that. This is ultimately why you probably shouldn't rely on add-ons. If they disable for a moment, you lose everything in the world. You don't get it back. And that's bad. Has there ever been a seed where there's a stronghold underneath a mushroom plant? I don't think I've ever seen it, Claire Frey. You got an interesting point. Are you advocating for nuclear war, Toy Cat? Well, I guess it has been a while since you advocated for infanticide. Look, the problem with society, the problem with the Overton window is the vast majority of beliefs don't get discussed, and most of them are insane. But we still have to air, we have to give them some fair airing time here and there. Like, what if actually, hypothetically, what if it is, entirely true that the way that we solve all of our problems is we just put a bunch of people on a big, big boat, and then we sail the boat into the Atlantic Ocean, and halfway through the Atlantic Ocean we burn it. What if that solved all of the world's problems? Would it be worth doing? Do you think there's a human price, a price of our humanity that wouldn't be worth paying? Or do you think, actually, nah, screw it, we do it anyway? I think that we should, wouldn't it be worse if we knew that there's something like that would solve it, but we'd rather not know? I think we should always choose to know, and then we can be the humane people who know, yeah, we're choosing not to burn people in the middle of the Atlantic, despite the fact that we very easily could. Okay, so somewhere around here is also oh, interesting. Somewhere around here is where the stronghold is. I'm gonna throw the eye offender. I didn't see which way it went, chat. And I can't get off the dragon because it doesn't let you do that. I don't know how it let me do it before. But yeah, where did my eye offender go? We're gonna have to work it out from where it floats up. Assuming it does float up. Does anyone see an eye offender? Should have brought a bed with me, really. Should have brought a bed with me. Yeah, so there's the dragon's swimming around. It's very cute. Where did the eye offender go? But yeah, I think I'm a believer. I don't believe that there's such a thing as dangerous ideas. Even though people are, like, the more I realize about, like, not dangerous ideas is that people aren't believing them because they're inherently better. They're believing them. Oh, there we go. It's that way. So it's away from the Mushroom Island. So store these coordinates. Okay, Dasher, we're gonna need you for this. Store the coordinates of where I picked up the eye offender. And then we're gonna go grab a bed and everything else we need. So we're gonna get outfit. Go, fly. This is the most ridiculous add-on to Minecraft, but you've got to admit, it's cool. And then we're gonna go grab a bed, then go right back in. Do add-ons work for realms? It does. But all the richest people on the boat, says Moonstone Swallowtail. Yeah, what I think is interesting is a lot of, in a non-ironic way, what I said was a very big joke. A lot of people do quite seriously believe that if we just throw some percentage of society under the bus, kill them, eat them, like steal from them, whatever it is, kick them out of the country, whatever people believe, there's a very widespread belief that, yeah, someone is responsible for society ills. Are you doing poorly right now? No, you're not. Someone else is taking it from you. We make up stories about whether that's migrants, millionaires, or people of different colors or people of the same color, people who dress a certain way, or we come up with different theories about who is responsible for our problems and why. But the easiest thing that people love to do is to point the finger. And I think it's interesting that we all, like, if it was all that we pointed the finger to the same people, that would be interesting enough by itself, because we could hopefully look at history and say, did it work when we burned them at the stake? But what's interesting is we're doing it repeatedly to so many different people and kind of being like, well, eventually we'll find the people who are really responsible, right? If we keep burning everyone at the stake, then eventually we'll have no problems left. And I think it's an interesting... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, villager. Okay, it's fine. He probably doesn't care. This guy must be much stronger. It took 5 shots to kill a snail, remember? And I think we killed a villager in 1. And a villager is stronger than a snail, in my mind. So that's a big win. Okay, so we're going back to 975, 1280, which is more or less over here. So did the Black Death. Yeah, and the weird... Okay, so here is the interesting thing about the Black Death. it proved that unlike every political-driven idea, if we kill, deport, maim, punish X number of people, society will be good. The Black Death indiscriminately just said, yeah, a fifth of people or something like that, gone, vanished. Yeah, they didn't vanish; they died painful, horrible deaths. But it indiscriminately picked about a third of the population, and that led to huge improvements. The thinning down of the herd. It's almost like, you know, I hate to sound too much like Thanos, but the thinning down of the herd meant that human labor became so valuable that, you know, living standards had to improve, so we had to start building technology. Things started to improve for the first time in forever because indiscriminately a third of the population were just knocked out over the course of a few years. You know, right now, a really interesting thing that maybe you've heard of, maybe you haven't, maybe you don't care about, maybe you're just watching this video and you're like, nah, it's okay. You gone too deep for a question that said you'd make a good history teacher. But whatever it is that you take from this, okay, so I'm gonna break this block down really quick, and we're gonna just go. Okay, so I'm hoping that down here I will find a stronghold. I don't know where I have to be precisely, but if I just dig down a few more blocks, I'll get to the right spot, I assume. I think I should have thrown the eye offenders more times. Yeah. I think I messed up going this early. It's fine. We might find the stronghold, right? We might. So I'm gonna make a torch or something. I don't have my stuff. It's fine. If we can make an iron pickaxe, that'd be swell. But yeah, we might just have to get out of this. We might just have to call sunk cost fallacy on this chat and say, let's try that again once we have a decent... let's try exactly what we just did again, but once we have a... Oh, we can use fewer blocks to get out. Once we have a better read on where the stronghold is. Thanos did not have a point. That is not how ecosystems work. They'll just return to previous carrying capacity. So, Darth Fastball 11. I agree that in general, like, I'm not advocating for the murder of lots of humans. But because of, humans are quite unique in that we don't just have the number of humans being our limiting factor and how much we can do and produce, etc. But we also have the productivity per hour per human as a very important metric. And one of the interesting things about the fewer humans being available is we start improving the productivity per hour per human being because there are fewer human beings and so fewer human hours. And so an interesting reversal of that is if, like, if you live in the Western world, just to be very broad, the Anglosphere, there are a lot more people in your country than there were 10 years ago. Maybe 5–10% growth. And a lot of that growth has been concentrated in a certain sector of the, you know, the employment hierarchy. And so there's lots of tasks that would have been done automatically 10 years ago that have gone back to being done by a person. The classic example is like car washers. You know, they used to be like, they used to spend like 10–20,000 pounds making them, but there used to be car wash machines that you could pay money to go into. Now there's car wash people. You go to the car wash human being, they make some money, you pay less than you would at the machine. That is generally speaking, labor winning over capital, which is a really good thing for the people doing it. I think we could argue, and maybe even for your service that you might get from it. But also, ooh, hammerhead shark. Anyway, we also use birth control. We're going down from 5 or 6 births to 2.5 globally. We're way below that in the Western world too. It's like we're about to reverse the trend globally. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. It's one of those, like, it feels like it'll be bad, but maybe not immediately. But there are lots of things that we now are. There's lots of things that we can do with humans that we used to do with technology, and in general, that is actually a bad sign, because it means like a machine has infinite productivity per human per working hour, because it is not human. Spoiler alert. Also, there's jellyfish down here. That's fun. So when you go from a machine to a person, no matter how efficient the people are, they're always less efficient than the machine. In the same way, if we said, you know what, self-checkout has been a failure. Let's go back to having a human being that you had to have a conversation with or whatever. Which, by the way, I don't understand. At McDonald's, there's always a person. Oh, man, I don't know where I broke my block before. There's always a person cashier. And there's always people waiting in line to use a person, even though there's machines. I'm like, this is scary. This is concerning to me. I understand so little about this person's way of life. Yeah, we're gonna break this block first, and then we're just gonna, you know, let's just go for it. Let's just do it all at once. Dig down. Let's go. Oh, please don't kill me, game. It didn't kill me. Okay, so I am going for a little bit of a thing right now, chat. Also, oh, we didn't fix the thing yet. Oh, look, it happens to be. Oh, the cheats aren't actually turned on. Oh, interesting. Whoopsie. So chat, I need to give myself back the things that I lost when the game turned itself off and on again. So it took away my walking stick, and obviously it took away my Enderman spawning abilities. And oh, it's Ender underscore pal. That's interesting. How very intriguing. And it also took away something else from me. Do you know what it was, chat? I had quite a few things on me. Oh, the teleportation thing. Yeah, teleportation rod, and then also the sword of what is it called? Sword. Oh man, there's so many, chat. There's so many. The solar sword. Solar underscore sword. Okay, so the solar underscore sword. Okay, there we go. So now we... Oh, I had a lantern at some point. I'm just going to give it to myself for the sake of... I think I might have lost it in my death. But we'll just take one. If only for the sake that I can use it to see... Oh, it doesn't work. That adds credence to the theory. You know, it's fine. If I break a block, will it work? Chat, my handheld lantern is not being very efficient right now. Do I have to have more blocks around me, maybe? Huh, so weird. So we'll go mining for some things. Master sword. Toy cat digging straight down as per usual. You know, it's a perfectly valid strategy. People who say you shouldn't dig straight down are the sort of people who say like, oh, you shouldn't shoot a gun straight up in the air because it will kill someone. It's like, you know, technically correct. But have you ever heard of someone who shot a gun up in the air and killed themselves? I don't shoot guns, by the way. I don't have, like, you know, it's not a thing I like to do. There's some piece of advice that people say so frequently, and it's like, you don't know that happened to someone. You just heard the piece of advice, and you want to repeat it so that you sound smart. I think the lantern works as you move around. Yeah, the fact that it hasn't worked at all, though, is surprising, right? I've seen you digging straight down. Hey! Okay, so it's working again. I'm in a big cave. I will find the stronghold in this cave somewhere. You can usually spot it very easily. Oh, also, we'll find our redstone in here, chat. Okay, it's good. Okay, so we'll get the iron, because we need an iron pickaxe for redstone, right? When you're mining blocks, you don't get the bonus of this thing. I don't know why that could possibly be true, but it seems to be. Do I still have my warp planks? I do. So there's gold over here. I'm just looking for redstone, chat. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, diamonds! So we'll get a creeper over here and we'll just blow it up. And then we can make ultra powder, and then we can make a colossal TNT, and we can live my dream of destroying the Ender Dragon with a very large explosion. Also, why are snails spawning in caves? What is this? So yeah, this creeper could also get me the TNT in a little bit of an easier way. Let's do it. Yeah, my lantern is working quite well now, it seems. So, creeper, go, explode. Oh. Honestly, redstone is pretty powerful, it seems. That's a good ad for use redstone ore for your house. It is a it's a pretty good idea, it looks like. Okay, so this is a dragon. I do have a spare saddle. And that's some more redstone. So there's enough redstone in this cave if I can just put a pickaxe together. But I need 3 iron for that, and there's very little iron at these layers. So I need to kind of go upwards till I find the iron. I think iron is found lowest, -32, but your ideal is like +16 or something. So there we go. Iron number 2. Why is it just 1? Oh, yeah, number 4. So then we're going to have to drop something, because we've got a very full inventory. What am I dropping, chat? I'm going to put this there, that up there, this over there, turn some of these into some of these. Where do my end rods go, chat? Okay, they're there, my blaze rods. I mean, get the teleportation thing out, just in case it comes up. Get rid of that, get rid of these. And green bed. And decide. Okay, we're good to go. So I'm going to Blinky redstone house. Yeah, I love the idea of a redstone house now. It'll be mob proof. What wouldn't be to love about it? But yeah, so I think that's gonna be a wall of my stronghold. No, it's not flat enough actually. Oh, there's enough diamonds in here for me to make some real value from that. So I'll let this guy throw TNT at me. Oh no, 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 why? Everything goes so poorly the moment, again, any other mob and a mutant is immediate death. Immediate combo wombo death. I am having a bad time, chat. I was doing pretty well up until that point, I thought. But then I started not doing well. I started doing pretty not well. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you right here, chat. I don't acknowledge the legitimacy of that death. This is the reason why you should never like just switch to creative just the one time, right? Never just decide like, yeah, I can just do it the one time. It's because you end up being like me right here. So 1103 and then 1163. And okay, and then you just go, yeah, minus like 50 from this, and then like, oh no, I did this wrong, chat. But yeah, it's okay. So my hole is somewhere below the seabed around here. Let's go find it. So I think I filled it in. I filled it in with this. So now I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did. But like -50. I don't know how that's ending me up in here. Okay, let's put it like at 50 maybe. Oh no. What? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, chat. I'll just, you know, here's what we do. We use the gravestone finder, 1101 -14. Okay, that's real nice of you. Really nice of you. Appreciating this a lot. There we go. So I'm over here. I'm at my death location. Wait, am I? It said -14, right? Or did it say -41 and I wrote it wrong? Yeah, that's giving me the wrong location. It's down there, but it was telling me... Oh, I think... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it doesn't destroy gravestones. That's the good news. Why is that mutant zombie still here, though? Yeah, so there's a... I think it's got a calculation error. It can't do maths correctly for some reason. I don't know why that would be true, and also don't know why I can't just go in there and get my stuff. Okay, we have to. We will die if I don't get it. Okay. I'll run away far enough so that he despawns, maybe. Stoicat is illustrating why cheating is a bad idea very well. Yeah, I think that there is a certain point where everything falls apart, and that has happened multiple points today via my own means and via the games. But oh god, just this the mutant zombies are something I wish I could turn off by themselves. Like the rest of the add-on is actually pretty fun. Mutant zombies are the definition of not fun though. Okay, so no maths to gravestone. Yes, math. Okay, I've had the thing where my phone's been buzzing like crazy all stream. Okay, not relevant. We're good. Whew. You put your bed down. Yeah, that's the smartest thing I've got to do. Put a bed down, sleep in the bed. Once I've slept in the bed, my other problems get a lot better. Then we're gonna make a furnace, and then we're gonna use the furnace to make some coal. What am I gonna use in the furnace? I don't want to use my bow. I have nothing else that smelts. I guess I could go mine a piece of coal. Do I have a bucket on me? I don't have a bucket. Yep. I guess my bow. If I use my bow, I still need to smelt something else. I could smelt my shield. Have we come to that? I think we might have come to that. We might be at the point where I'm smelting up my shield. I don't even know that you can for sure use a... Can we use hay bales? No. Yeah, we could make sticks from the planks. At this point, maybe that's all we do. So 3 planks, 2 planks would get it. So 4 sticks should as well. No, it's 2 sticks per smelt. So I'm gonna need to also use my bow. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Put the bow in. And then we can make... Oh no, I need the sticks, chat. I needed the sticks. No. Why? Why have I done this to myself? Why did I? Okay, well, you know, where would you find wood in a cave, chat? Oh, where did this come from? What's in there? Oh, there's nothing in that. It's just a dead. Oh, that's where I would have died. Some other time. I'm dead. Okay, I can run away pretty well though. Okay, so I need uncraft your walking stick. Where do I find sticks in this cave such that I can make an iron pickaxe, chat? Oh, okay, we caught here. I don't think we can. I think I've messed this one up pretty badly. And okay, yeah, this is real good. How about we just say, see, this is the slippery slope, chat. This is the slippery slope. Everyone look away for a second. Oh. Can you look away a second? Like starting a second ago? Okay, everyone look away for just a second, right? Okay. So we go into the pit. I'm gonna find where my tombstone is. Do you see it? Okay, so then we have to okay, just look, keep looking away, chat. This is why I don't recommend add-ons. You're just always in this option of having this on there. Okay. So then we're gonna find my death spot. It's at 1180, 1120. So over here. And we're gonna remove everything but the tombstone. Then we're gonna go over here and do the same. We really want there to be no tombstone in here whatsoever. Okay, have we achieved our goal? Just about, maybe. Okay. Is that gone? Yeah, it is. Okay, keep looking away, chat. Do you see any looking away? I don't see any. Okay. So while you're all still looking away anyway, as we all agree, nothing's happening right now. Then do you think this gravestone holds my stuff in it? Like if I break it? Okay, the gravestone itself is just an item. Then what we do is we while we're looking away anyway, right? We just say, where was that? Was I really so far off in my location for the other thing? Okay. What's that? Do we see any of this stuff? I don't think we do. Did the game throw me into the wrong location? There's no stronghold around here. So keep looking away. Locate structure. And the game says this command doesn't work. Okay, well that's punishment. So then keep looking away. Are we're all still looking away, right? This is the legitest survival you've ever seen. I'm not letting this challenge defeat me. You might say that it has at this point, chat. You might say that, and you might feel entirely valid in it. But no. There was no stronghold here, chat. It's not that I dug in the wrong location. Oh, actually, is that it over there? Nope, that's a mine shaft. Yeah, it wasn't that I dug in the wrong location. There just wasn't a stronghold. Where'd the stronghold go? What? Why is there no stronghold? So, yeah, maybe there is one. It's got to be that it's around somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's way over here. So it was pretty close to the surface of the thing. Oh, but even worse, chat. It looks... Okay. Unrelated to my mishap, it is a stronghold without an end portal. So, yeah, that wasn't what killed me, but we can blame it on that. Oh, I can't believe this would happen to me, chat. Oh, so terrible. Can't believe that. Okay. So then keep looking away while you're... okay, well, we're still all having a moment. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber from 2012 that doesn't believe in survival. They're just playing it because they've heard it's popular on the internet, and so they've got to do lots of off-camera mining. Okay, well, we're all still looking very much away. Oh, no! Okay, well, we're still looking away. Oh, okay. Just okay, just give me some of these. And then, what are sticks? Stick 2, I guess. And then, well, we're all still going through a thing. End portal frame 12. There we go. Just do. Okay, everyone, okay, you can look. Whoa! I found the stronghold, chat. It's exposed next to all of this lava that was there previously and now isn't. And that is an incredible find. Also, I did the maths wrong. Oh no, why? Why? What are you doing in here? I did the maths wrong earlier. Oh, he's right next. It's my final boss I have to fight before I can go to the end, apparently. So I lost my walking sticks. Oh, that's sad. I can now go pick up my iron, and I think the dragon's actually dealing with that pretty well. Okay, so finish up some zombies. And then we'll go finish off the big one. But in the meantime, we've got... oh, wow, I'm still getting hurt. There is literally a lava-breathing dragon next to him, and he's choosing to focus on me. That is how important I am, chat. So we are going to just quickly head over here. Do I have the iron ingots yet? I don't. No, I do. We're going to quickly just craft ourselves a pickaxe. And we're gonna just sneak over, pick up some redstone. We don't need much redstone, mind you. Ooh, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pick up the redstone, and then we're gonna go deeper in the cave. My lantern must have fallen in, but that's okay. So here is some more redstone. For every piece of redstone I get, I can make some ultra TNT. Yep, I've still got the TNT. I've still got the gunpowder, which means I can craft those together to make ultra powder, chat. And once you make 9 ultra powder, you can come back to your crafting table. Also, I think the big dude is gone. Okay, and then we can make 9 ultra TNT, and there we go. 1 colossal TNT. This is the moment. This is the reason it's all been happening, chat. The reason I did not give up on this is because I want to see the dragon die. And I want to see her die bad. But no, more seriously, I hope that this is a important showcase of like, yeah, even if you think you just solve one problem with cheating, immediately you're like, well, I'll solve this one with cheating, and I'll solve this one with it. And you kind of prove the lack of point of any continuation. Because once you've broken it once, it almost feels like you've got to do it again. Okay, let's go to the end. In a very legitimate way. And I'll throw... Okay, now that we're here, I'm going to use my last ender pearl. Because, it's, I can't deal with this jump over here. And I don't think I have a... I don't think I brought my fire charge with me, actually. Okay, so let's throw. Let's get this out. And then let's do one last cheesing thing. Oh, look, there's a little T-Rex here. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're gonna get my leggings back on. Oh, the leggings are gone. So we're gonna get the golden apple out, and we're gonna eat that right now. Just to have a few extra hearts and a little bit more regen. And then, see, at this point, it's like, why wouldn't you? If you've already done something 3 times in a row, what's the 4th? It's kind of where a lot of people end up with crime. If you don't think there's any, like, negative repercussions to it, you'll keep doing it, and you don't realize the negative repercussions are there until far too late. But here we go, chat. Okay. This is the exciting moment. Okay. Can you defeat Minecraft using the most powerful TNT imaginable? The answer, I genuinely don't know, but I'm really excited to find out. Okay, so here we are. Let's do it. So the stream's probably gonna lag a little bit. Okay, I killed the Enderman. Oh, wow. The dragon did not die from that at all. The dragon took 10 damage. I did this much damage to the end, and the dragon took maybe the equivalent of 1 sword hit. So yeah, the answer is you could probably beat Minecraft, but Minecraft would probably beat you too. And that is the real challenge, is can you beat Minecraft before it beats you? First of all, I'm going to teleport over there. Oh, you can teleport infinitely with this. Oh. Okay, so that's really interesting. Okay, so that's compelling as a concept, actually. So I'm just going to stack up a few times. And then I'm going to do a little bit of parkour and then go. Yeah, there we go. And now we can finish up the other dragon. I'll be honest with you. Is it because TNT blows outwards? Is that a real fact? It makes sense if it was, but I feel like TNT destroys just as much up as it does down. But yeah, that was my grand plan for this entire thing, and that's what it amounted to, chat. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because the game is so loud. Sorry, Playgoo. The dragon has very poor sound mixing in Minecraft Bedrock. I have no idea why, but it just does, and we have to accept it. Yeah, this is the dragon on Bedrock. Oh, it looks like the all of the towers got destroyed by that explosion. Do you see that? So the colossal TNT was actually a good decision. Wasn't a terrible bet. If you want to destroy all of the end crystals immediately, it looks like that is actually the way to go. Oh, I'm trapped. Yeah, that's useful information. No, okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has gone terribly. In a good way. I've enjoyed it a lot. I might do something like this in the future, but I do think it shows a little bit of an unreliability to the add-ons, and also shows that if you're playing in a world that is at the whims of 15 things playing together, maybe one of the add-ons makes mob spawning a little harder. Maybe one of those add-ons makes this a little harder, and then it all eventually comes together to make pure chaos. Anyway, yeah, actually, or rather, wow, I did so well, chat. Look at the credits. We can all imagine together how well that went. I might do something fun like this in the future. Let me know what you thought of this, and let me know if you agree that that would have been more fun if we had the time and the inclination to recover from that third one by hand. Oh, look, a spider jockey. That's fun. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.